Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. TVON. I am having a Peter Brady moment, but that's only because it's the end of my week. So the voice is here. We're ready to go, and glad you're with us today. Happy Sunday. We're live from Los Angeles, and we're so glad you're here. We got some special pieces here today for you. It is quite a show, and gave you a little tiny boy. For those of you that were with us at the end of yesterday, gave you a little preview of one thing. And we're going to start with it. We have to start with it because there's been such a response. So we've got the most beautiful bangle ever all time to start the show with. But I also want to tell you about these amazing, this one was about to fly off. So this is not a pinky ring, that's for sure. But I do have 4 examples of the ultimate. Do you see this? The buckle ring is here. I mentioned this. So of course, we love our sapphire designs that we're seeing. I've got strays like everywhere. It's a mess. Today has been a crazy day. So anyway, we've got beautiful buckle rings with pave sapphires. We've got a pink and a red and a blue and a yellow. And then all would go with the bangle that we're starting with. And then we have so much of our lovely TVON jewelry as well. I know we love our sapphire pieces that are designer. There's actually one pair of hoops here as well that's still hanging out. So quite a show for you. Little Morganite blowout for you. 4 pieces in Morganite's museum blowout. We also have the buckle rings. They're all coming up on one wheel because obviously you're going to pick your favorite. And oh my goodness, these pieces are one of a kind, and it's a shame because there are so many of you that obviously are loving these designs and loving these looks, and we just can't say enough about them. So we're going to start with the bangle. It's our most colorful piece I've ever seen. I've never, I've been in the jewelry biz a long time, and sometimes you see a piece that you've just never seen the likes of before. And I think I'm in the same boat with a lot of you because just a like 10-second flash yesterday, and all I did was talk about this bangle all afternoon, all night, and this morning. So I'm glad, but I got to tell you, there's one only. So you guys ready to get going? Yeah. So yeah. So this is what we're gonna do. We've got a bangle to start, and then the buckle rings coming up. This is where it's gonna be one color, choose a color, but all one of a kinds. There's also a pendant coming up if you love that look of multi-sapphires. We've got a really pretty pendant as well with a butterfly and black rhodium and diamonds. So it's going to be a heck of a show, but we have so much more than just our sapphire pieces. We've got beautiful, I've actually got the brand new cluster ring, our white cluster diamonds, but in a bridge. We also have some very, very special ultra designer Roman numeral earrings. They were here once upon a time. We actually remade them. When they were here once upon a time, they were not our own. So we actually made them in our factory to make them more affordable. You're going to see those. They're very designer. And more in bangles coming your way. We got quite a Sunday. So I'm going to tell you, 3 hours is not a lot of time when you got this much great jewelry. So let's get started with our bangle. Take a look at this. And if you're going, oh, that bangle, or if you're going, whoa, that bangle, yeah, that bangle is something special. It's item number 2465, and I could not be more excited to share it with you. How about 13 carats? Is this not the most colorful thing in the whole world? I mean, just so beautiful, but all the different rainbow colors. But then within the sides here, you have the floral design. And is it already spoken for? Oh my goodness, I haven't even got the information up there. 13 karat 60 in the sapphires, 70 points in the diamonds that are going to be right, kind of like your latch or your, that's not really the latch, but it looks like it is, right? And then here's where, oh my gosh, look at this, just to show you how it's all finished. There's your actual latch. That's going to be 2 figure 8s, and look at the back. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And this is all 14K. It's a lot of gold. It's a heavy piece. Wait, do you see it on my wrist? And then we're going to have a pendant to kind of coordinate with it, and we got buckle rings that also are from the same amazing designer, even the inside finish. So let me pop it on really quickly. There is, a $27,000 price tag. Well, it's not going to be, and this is going to be for an average size wrist or smaller. It's on the very smallest size of an average size. So again, really beautifully done, and just look at the massive size. I mean, this is over 1 inch in the width across the widest point there. So super, super, super beautiful. And then again, there's your clasp, makes it easy to open and close, and then locks into place and goes with, I think it's safe to say, everything that you ever put on your body, like all your other jewelry, all your other clothing. It's not 27,000, and this is how we roll. And this is why it pays to be with us early. It pays to be with us late. It pays to be with us every minute of every show, because this really beautiful bangle is probably the steal of the day. at $4,999. So that is the bangle, and that one's already gone, so congratulations on that. And then let me show you, if you like this, you might also, thank you so much, enjoy that. And the workmanship, the detail, I mean, I could go on for 3 hours about this bangle, but we do have more pieces to show you. That one is already spoken for, so thank you so much. And then let me just show you, since while we're at it, I've got this really, really pretty, and this is one of our own, but look at it, and wait till you see this, because I had to start. If I didn't start with the bangle, I'd start with this. So I'm so glad we don't have to wait too long to get to this incredible, you probably could sit here and we could guess all day what that even is, because it's such a rarity in this gem. That is a color you don't always see. It's an unheated stone, I'll tell you that. Take your guesses, place the guesses, place your bets. James, I got to see the end of the, oh my gosh, did you see? James, we haven't talked since Friday night. How are you?
How was it?
How was your Saturday?
Good. You catch the game?
Yes. I did. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Sorry, I got off track. Just, yeah, it doesn't take much to throw me off when sports pop into my mind. But anyway, take a look at this. It's item number 2428, and it's beautiful. And it is also, get ready, because this is a 109 round, unheated, natural sapphire. How did you know that? Did I say that already, Tony? How did you know? It's like a pot parasha, but it's got the most interesting combo. And yeah, it's orange and it's pink and it's peach and it's golden, but you know what? It's a round, so it looks, I really thought that I was looking at some kind of crazy cool fawn diamond when I first saw this, because it is the most beautiful, clean sparkle and brilliance and beauty, and in a mounting that is classic, but with a little extra. I call it my hidden hearts mounting. It's 56 points in diamonds. They're just a little bit of the, you don't see it from a distance when it's on the hand, but up close, certainly you see those little hearts that then wrap around with all that pave. Isn't that stunning? This is really cool, and you can change the gold if you want to. So we went, because it's got a lot of the golden colors, we went with the yellow gold, because there's really, instead of just pink and orange, it's like a little bit of pink and a little bit of orange and a little bit of golden color. So it's making this really unusual style, but I tell you, we can blow this out in a hurry. And don't forget those buckle rings. I'm gonna give you a preview of those. I know you saw them from a long way away. We'll give you a little preview of how beautiful and vibrant those colors are as well. But how about this? A really special 109 Ceylon unheated, unbelievable sapphire. And it's gonna be, oh yeah, there's a really, really beautiful way this will situate with the wondering if you want to. I personally would do it in white gold. I think that'd be even prettier. I don't know, because I like contrast with the more pastel. If I see a pastel stone, I like contrast to it. So that's really up to you. When you see this on the hand, all you're really going to see are the diamonds and the sapphire. It is an incredible value. And to remember that this is all Mother Nature who created this beautiful blend. It was like she was, as if she was a chef and she was getting creative one day. And, you know, didn't just put together a pink or an orange or a yellow, but, you know, decided to kind of play with the ingredients and, right, and make something special and do a little bit of a mix. And that's what this is. Here it is on the hand for you. It's going to be a quick one only, so I would not wait if I were you, because you see there are going to be some values here. End of our week, that's when we bring you these ultimate, look at this. I mean, just the best in values right there. And you can see how it sparkles as if it's a diamond. Really great look. Tell you what we'll do. We're going to blow it out and not even make it the, ooh, I like it for $28.88. But I'll tell you right now, we're going to make it a lot better for you. We're going to make it a whole lot better. It's not even $28.88 or $18.88. This is where rare sapphire, if you're a collector of the sapphires, that's a color you're not going to find. I can think about all the sapphires I've had through the years, and there have not been many. Even that last bangle had pretty much all the colors of sapphires, and yet this color was not in there. So it's a really special blend, if you will, of these really stunning sapphires that just, again, are natural and just 1 in a million, maybe more like 1 in 3 million to be more accurate with those numbers. But it's going to be a really special opportunity price-wise, because it's not $18.88. And it's not going to be $1,500 or $14.99. I have one. Welcome into Sunday. We're going to show you what we can do here to make it a wow and blow it out for only $999 for a really pretty, what, you know, we didn't give it a label as far as the color, because It really is a blend of multiple colors together, right? But unlike bicolors and tricolor stones, the colors are blended beautifully. So it's really creating this, its own separate color for you. And it's very much along the lines of a Padparaksha sapphire with the golden hues and the pink hues and the delicate oranges as well. So that's it, $9.99 if you'd like it with the 56 points in diamonds. What a great way to start. And then we do have, just a reminder, we have a yellow sapphire. I know we had a big one the other day on Friday night. I've got a really pretty similar version for you. It's a little smaller, it's 2 carats, but that's still large. And then we've got our Morganite blowout coming up in this hour. So it's all of our fancy Morganites that are just last call. And then the list goes on and on and on. And of course, if you have a request, or maybe there's something you're thinking about from yesterday, or the day before, or the day before, or the day before, you let me know. We'll help you out if it's still here, okay? And then let me preview these because this is kind of wild. And one thing that I love in jewelry is when you take a design and when jewelry is able, we've heard about art imitating life, right? And this is really where I have not seen too many of these designs executed in my day, but look at how perfectly done this is with, instead of ombre, this is going to be all one color of sapphire with the beautiful, beautiful diamonds. And what do you think? That's the buckle ring. I've been telling you about it. I've been reminding you, but this is such, I think, even if you were imagining it or picturing it in your mind, this may be a little bit different than anticipated because it is so large. It is such an over-the-top jumbo style. And that's the yellow version. We also have a pink and a red and a blue, and there are only 4 of them. And meaning there's 4 in each there's 4, one of each color, 4 options for you. So that's a little special something I really love. I can't decide. This is what's always so tricky. This is when I would be like, as a shopper on the other side, I'd be going, okay, I'll just take one of each because the value is so good as well. There's the more red. It's really a hot pink. And then again, we'll compare it to a little lighter shade of pink, but these are coming up and I don't want you to go anywhere because I don't want you to miss those because it's a one-time deal, and compare that to more of that traditional pink color that we have there. So yeah. And then there's a blue. So they're all going to be up together. So you make the right choice, but they're really beautiful and they're very, very affordable for what those are, considering they got such wild carat weights there. All right, so $9.99 if you want the sapphire. Let me know who's got it. And then we're going to show you, there is a ruby today. Get this. I have a 3 carat plus ruby out of Burma today. That is the largest we have. It's brand new, just came out. So really looking forward to that. We've got a blue, the blue sapphire buckles here as well. Yellow diamonds are here. So for my yellow diamond girls, still waiting to get the yellow diamond of your dreams. We got you hooked up today. Let me know if we can help you. That's $9.99. Let's go ahead and move right along. We got a big Kunzite deal for you as well. And any requests at all. I will tell you those hoop earrings, I know we continue to see those go out the door. We have the big hoop earrings, the carat, inch and a half with the 2 carat 02. Those are going to be only $17.77. Just a reminder if you want those. Take a look though, because one thing we never seem to have enough of is Kunzite in the medium sizes, because it seems like what I've been able to bring you lately has been more the big, the ultra jumbo cocktail rings, the 20 carats, the 25 carats. We had a 60 carat, those are not necessarily practical for every single day. I think this one is. And this one's going to be item number 117, and it is a one only, and it's a 4 carat 43. To get this one a fabulous home, it's not going to take much because I got a mega value for you to get this one a home in a hurry. And then do you guys want to see the butterfly coming up? We had butterfly rings yesterday. We've had butterflies for you, but never like this. A little sneak peek. Yeah, I would stick around for that one. So that's going to be coming up shortly here. But this is a 443 Kunzite, 19 points in diamonds. This is that beautiful pressed concave band. And then you see the diamonds form this hourglass where right in the middle, you have a big center stone. That's quite important because even though it's 19 points, you've got those really big individual stones as really the bulk of that carat weight. And I will say there is something that when you look at this straight on, it looks almost like there are purple diamonds hanging out next to this Kunzite, right? It sure does. But instead, that's the color of the Kunzite that's glowing. It's radiating. It's really just that amazing. When you have the diamonds that are bigger there and they're set up a little higher, they're on the same plane as the Kunzite itself. And so they're picking up the colors from that Kunzite, looking so amazing. And we only have one, and it's a blowout. And you know what we're going to do? I am going to send it out of here in a hurry. It is for one color. It's not even $9.99. This is the only Kunzite I have in this size range at all. So it's a really huge moment for a Kunzite lover. When it's not $9.99 or $8.99 or $799, it is yours right now for $777, but there is only the one, and that is it. So let me know. And that orangey, pinky, golden sapphire is still here, all natural and heated and treated. So welcome into Sunday. We got some very special. I'm going to show you a fawn diamond like I've never seen before today. We've got an emerald cut Tanzanite in a bridge that is 8 carats plus. We've got a, oh my gosh, we have another pink diamond. Because I had one yesterday. We had a 20-pointer. I got another 20-pointer today. I have the best emerald we've ever seen here with a certificate. It's like $100,000 emerald. So if you ever want to see like the best emerald, I have it here on the show today. So really excited. Let's try this on and see who's got it at $777 for a 443 Kunzite. Such a beautiful comfort ring as well, just the way it's kind of pressed in on the sides here. You've got that beautiful way that it just kind of sits. You see that from the sides. You see how it's concave. It dips in a little bit. And then you've got that beautiful way it sits up off the hand. So only $777. Grab it if you love it. See how we can help you there. And then if you've got requests, we got everything from the whole entire weekend sitting here. Yes. Yeah, it's coming up next. You got it. Let's do it. Who's on the line for it already? Yeah, go ahead, James. I have 4 colors, one of each. And where's she calling from, James? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, good. I talk to her all the time. I was checking because we have 2 I talk to almost every day. Actually, both I talk to today. What's that? Okay, what color does she want? You want to show them now? Blue, pink, or you got it. I'll show them right now. We'll show them right now. Well, let's get to the butterfly because you've got somebody on the lines, Allison. They hung up. Okay, well, here it is. They can call right back. Take a look at this on my hand. We'll start there. And what makes this such a showpiece. So we'll do this, James. That was the first request. Then we'll do the buckle rings. We may not wait, okay? Does she got to go? Yeah, she got to go. She got to be somewhere. All right, so here's what we'll do. Item number 2471, your wish is my command. I'm here to do whatever you want in jewelry, whatever I can help you do with shopping. This is major because it's the first time we've ever done an all black rhodium piece where we've had little black rhodium accents as like a nice little kind of, a surface for pave. This is where the actual pendant is done in black rhodium. This is a showpiece. It is 1 carat 67 in sapphires. That's going to be where your butterfly is. It's the same rainbow tones we saw in the Bangle. It is definitely one I would be on the phone lines for. It's just as it is. So it's going to be the black rhodium. And then you have diamonds as well, 24 points in white diamonds to go with it. But let's start with the measurement because that's really important here because it is a big piece. It is a medallion style, but with the open work of the cutouts, you've got a total length here. It's going to be, wow, with the bail, it's 1 3/4 inches. So just the diameter on the actual piece itself is about 1.5 inches from top to bottom. So 1 3/4 inches with the bail. It's open as you can see so that it really creates this look, this designer element like the butterfly is flying. It's at that angle. Even diamonds are right through the middle. I'm going to show it up close as well. Let me move my Kunzite. We'll show this piece on the way here for you as well up close so you can really see the detail of these multicolored sapphire looks here, but it's going to be for one caller only. There's a very special opportunity coming your way. That's what it looks like up close. So you can really see the diamonds right through the middle of the body of the butterfly. And then once we have our buckle rings, that'll conclude everything from this designer collection that we have, besides hoops that you saw yesterday and one more ring that's not, that's going to be rows of sapphire. So here's your chance to pick it up. We have one in the world. And that's it. And I know we have a lot of people already asking about it, so let's blow it out because I'm supposed to get, these are very important pieces. They're pricey, so I've been really doing a lot of discounting to make sure that they can kind of stay within our own system of values, if you will, because this is something, for example, that's supposed to be $49.99. I'm going to take this lower for you, and we'll get it at home right now. And it's such a showpiece, and I'll show it on the neckline for you also, but it's not even going to be even $2,000. That is, and again, you still get that beautiful ombre rainbow effect, but this time it's like the top and the bottom. You know, the bottom gives you the orange and the red and the yellow and the green, and then the bottom of the wings give you the pinks and the medium pinks and those blues. I'll tell you what, it's not even $19.99. We have one. We cannot keep these pieces in stock at all. They usually don't last more than a second or two. Come on in. It's not $19, it's not $18, it's not $1,799. Yell it out, operators, when you've got it. I've got the one and one only. Let's show it on the neckline for you very quickly so you get a sense of what that looks like from a distance. And that's going to be, I'll tell you what we'll do. Make it $1,699. That's it. $1,699. And we'll go back up close and take a look at it one more time here before we see who's got it in this incredible designer style in the black rhodium. Thank you, Spencer's got that one. And then I got to tell you, I kind of figured this might happen. I was going to save these for our last hour today, but you know what? We're getting a lot of questions about them already. So let's just get right to it. I have only 4 rings here, okay? We've got one in there, we're gonna call it red for the sake of comparison here. And then we've got a yellow, we've got a blue. Wait till you see the blue. I love it. I can't decide. So this is where, you know what I'm gonna do is switch them around just so we can put the, let's put the reds and the pinks on either side of each other here so you can see what we've got. And there is a lighter version of the pink. So this is everything. And just to reiterate, that's all we have. So one of each. We're lucky to have the different colors for you, but this is something that let's just explain here because these are something that we did not make, so we cannot make. So that means that what we have here is what we have. That's all we have. That's everything you're gonna see. We've now basically seen everything in this designer collection today already go out the door. Here's what we're gonna do. It is one of every color. These have been, I mentioned these and you guys didn't even see them. I never gave it a preview until just today on my hand. But I mentioned these and just the idea of having a buckle ring design was very, very intriguing to a lot of people. So I know it's a little early, we're 20 minutes into the show, but I want to share these with you. These are all going to be sapphire and diamonds. So by request, come on in, and that way you don't have to miss out on your favorite color because with there being one of each, obviously they're not going to last. Every single one of them is 18 karat solid gold. Now, if you missed it, we'll put these on the hand again, but they are wide. These are wide rings, but I was wearing them for hours the other day, comfortable as can be, super beautiful finishing on the inside. I mean, it takes a lot. When you ever see, there are a lot of designers of jewelry in the world, and if you ever see us bring an outside designer in, let me tell you, they're one of the best because everything's still, it's why we don't do it a lot. We get probably on average about 50 calls a day from different jewelry folks that would like to have their jewelry on our show. But we don't generally do that, and that's because A, we're very consistent with our quality standards and most just do not meet it. And B, you've got, again, the values are tough to do when you're getting from outside sources or outside designers. There's really, we've got a very high value standard that we insist upon for you. And a lot of times it's just not happening. It's not capable. So when you bring in other designers, but this is something I already told you, we're discounting everything for you so we can make them on par and on level with what we like to see here as far as value is concerned. Now, do we have anybody thinking about them? Because this is not the kind of piece that should probably be here 20 minutes into the show, but a couple of you requested them. So here goes nothing. We're going to go ahead and just give you first dibs on your favorite color. This is all we have. Remember, 18 karats, not even something we do very often here because we manufacture 99% of what you see on the show is manufactured by us. We don't even do a lot of 18 karat gold. So the fact you have 18 karat gold in such a substantial ring means a lot. But then this is where instead of ombre, we're seeing one consistent color, which the only thing more difficult than doing an ombre of sapphires is getting one consistent color when you have this many to work with, because that's tough to do because you can't have one stone that's even off a little here or there. One stone that would be a little lighter or darker is not going to work. So this is where they wanted it consistent color because then the buckle, which is done in diamonds, is where your contrast is. So blue, hot pink, regular pink, and yellow are what we have for you. Wait till you see this. And I will tell you, when I first saw these, it was something that our management was not real sure we should put on the air because of the pricing. And I was like, okay, tell me what it is. And the pieces, because of the substance of gold and the workmanship and all the sapphires, because they're all going to have about 270 to 280 in sapphire weight. They're all going to have about 65, about 2/3 of a carat in diamonds. They differ by a couple of points here and there. So management, and I was like, well, what's the price? I mean, let's see. They were like $69.99 a piece. And I'm going, yeah, that's not going to work. So we still want to bring them to you because we're obviously loving this line. We're loving the fact it's something different. It's colorful. It's really beautifully done. But we had to really, 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 really work to get these down to a price tag that would suffice because that's truly supposed to be $69.99. on our show. Let's take a look at them. Now, if you have a favorite, pick it out and call us and tell us which one so that we can keep dibs on who's first on the lines and then who's second, third, and fourth, and fifth, because it is only a one-of-a-kind situation. So unfortunately, there will be only one of each color for you. And let me just start with the blue one here. And that's the one closest to me. And I'm just going to show it to you on the hand because this is the size. And by the way, look at what I'm talking about with the interior and how these are finished. They're not $69.99. No, hold on. No, that's why I encourage you to be on the phone lines ready to go. But I wanted to really convey these were one step away from just being sent back to the designer because we didn't think that that was going to fit our whole scheme of value, right? And I think you would agree with that. So instead, it's really a sacrifice. I mean, to be honest with you, it's pretty much a straightforward sacrifice. They're all going to be the same price. Here's an idea of what they look like on to give you a really beautiful look. And remember, we can size it to any size still. So these are not something you have to leave as the size it is, which means that if you are thinking because it is so wide, maybe you put it here or here, we're going to size it up or down accordingly to whatever you need. They're all size 7s right now. I will tell you got to go up a little bit just because it is so wide. So yeah, it's about the widest ring I've ever shown you on the air. So it's going to be something I would go up a half size to make sure that it's a comfortable fit. And 18 karat solid. The sapphire weights are, I'll go through them very quickly because they differ just ever so slightly. So let me tell you about back here. We've got the red. We're going to call that rubies because they're hot, hot, hot pinks. That's 271 in sapphire, 66 points in diamonds. Then we go over to the blue back here that I just had on. That's going to be 277 in sapphire, 65 points in diamonds. Then we go to let's go to the pink over here. The pink is going to be 279 in sapphire, 64. So they're all really, really close. And then we've got the yellow, 277 in the yellow. 277 plus 65 points. So each one's going to give you, like I said, about 2/3 of a carat in diamonds and about just under 3 carats in the sapphires. And the sapphires are going to be set in black rhodium when it comes to the more red color here and the yellow as well. And then you've got the traditional white gold in the 18 karat and the pink and the blue. Let's go ahead and blow them out. Which one do you love? You like the pink? Now the pink or the red, you like more of the pink? Oh, on the right side. Okay, so the pink may already be spoken for. It's not going to be, do you love this? It's not even $69.99. It's not. It's not going to be $59, $49, or $39.99. These are really, it's a miracle happening in jewelry right before your eyes on this price because this price should not be this price. I mean, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. The materials are too involved. The materials are too high end to ever make something like this affordable. And do you have a favorite as well? Tiffany, let me know. Victor, let me know. Let me know what you're thinking of. The pink may already be spoken for. They're not even $2,999. Whoa. For a lot of 18K. Look at the finishing. Every single one's going to be identical with the finishing and the undergalleries that you see there. So look at that. And you see why. It's even wide. That's about as wide. The back is about as wide as we usually see in the front of a ring. So if it gives you any idea there, and of course the blue as well. So not going to be 29. We're going to go even lower. Let's get them all gone. Let's treat you to something special here today, right? Something special early on that's not coming back. We literally could not make it if we had all of these stones. If we had all of this material, we would not be able to make this for even $29.99 because that's how good. And you know where gold's at right now. Gold is high. So to do that kind of substance, that weight, that width in 18K, not inexpensive. Let's not do 29, 28, 27, 26. I want to sell them all. Let's get all 4 out the door. And if you can't get one, get another because I'll tell you, I literally can't decide. I have gone back and forth. I've seen these for 3 days now, and I still don't know which one I would choose because they're all just so good. We're not even going to do $26.99. If you have a favorite, dial now. This line has been, and pretty much things are selling before we even get to the price on this line because we are doing our best to make them affordable. So you can get that ultra luxury look without paying what you ever should. I mean, that is a fact. These pieces are beyond. They're not even $26 or $25 or even $2,499. Only what we have here. Each one of a kind, all special just for you. And now at this unbelievable value where they're not even $2,499. I don't know, but $7,000 rings should not be marked down to this level, but they are today. Take a look. We'll give them 60 seconds, and I'll make them even better. Make them $23.99. That's it. While they last, let me know which one is your favorite. So, James, you definitely want this pink one. The classic true pink. Isn't that pretty? The pinky sapphires that are so consistent and then go out the other side, and then the gold that's mirror finished is going to be, which one do you like? The rubies, you got it. That's going to be item number. So, James, just to be clear, you've got 2503, and Victor, you got 2502. Yeah. So this one, you got it. Let's try it on. That's the one you like, right, Victor? All right, let's try that one on. Isn't that great? I do. There's something about the black rhodium I love about that. So I was just putting it on so the buckle faces you. I think that's the easiest way to see it there. Woohoo! Look at the saturation of those stones. We have the blue and we have the yellow left. So that's all we have remaining now on this ultra wide. And let me actually give you a measurement on it too, so you can see. I'll try on the yellow one because I haven't tried that on for you up close yet. Look at how beautiful this is. And you can see what I'm talking about. Do size up. Victor, James, definitely size up a little bit on this one because these are all 7s and they're fitting me like they're a 6.5 for sure. And there you can see it's a little over at the widest point, which is where your diamond buckle is. They're really 7/8 of an inch wide. And then of course it'll taper and taper and taper, but it still doesn't get to that traditional shank size. So the yellow and the blue, all we have remaining. So I'll put them up close next to each other and then we'll zoom in a little bit more so you can see them even better. But how gorgeous are... Oh my, did she get it? Well, I know did she get, like, is it in her hands? That's what I was wondering. It's actually in her possession. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Woo, what's not to like, right? On an internally flawless pink diamond. What's not to like, right? I'm so glad she got it. I'm glad to hear it arrived safely. Thank you so much. She's a pink girl, huh? She's a pink girl. I like it. Good. That's the beauty of us sizing it for you. It's like whatever you want. It's a perfect ring for a pointer finger because it is so wide. So well done. Congratulations. We've got only the blue, only the yellow left. We'll probably have to pop those in later when everyone arrives. I know. I'm almost glad two are available so that when people ask me when they get home from church or brunch or whatever and they go, okay, bring out the buckle rings. And I'm going, uh-oh. Uh-oh, may have already sold those, but for now we've got 2 left, so that's almost a good thing because I know they were scheduled for much, much later in the show. So anyway, blue and yellow remaining, and again, the black rhodiums with the yellow, which I love. That was the same with the ruby, which is why I think those are speaking to me the most, but just a really, really special way to go. Oh, and we had 1 pair of hoops. I know a lot of you, there's so many people that, are with us on Sunday or haven't seen us in a while. You probably haven't seen us since Thursday because a lot of people don't get us on Friday and Saturday. So I want to show you just in comparison here, we do have 1 pair of hoop earrings and I love them with the buckle ring in the yellow because these are the yellow sapphires that go into lighter. So I just wanted to recap these in case you are somebody who's missed a few days of TVON here. This is going to be 2479. There's just 1 pair here. And actually what look like diamonds paved on the inside are actually white sapphires that are diamond cut. So a beautiful way to get a hoop earring. We've only got 1 pair. They're 18 karat gold as well. So continuing at the 18 karat gold party here, which is awfully exciting. And that's going to be a way to get 3 carats 22 in the yellows. And by the way, Victor, who got yours? Hi, Janet. And what about you, Spencer? Who got that beautiful butterfly pendant? I just meant to ask. I want to thank Janet, and I want to thank Becky, and I want to thank Spencer's caller who got that butterfly pendant that was so unique too. So, and big thank you to G as well. So let's see who's got the sapphire earrings. It's going to be item number 2479. This is 18 karat solid gold. It's a 322 just on the, we break it down. So you've got the sapphires that are the yellows, then you've got a carat 93 in the white sapphires because we thought it might be nice to know how those separate out. So you've got actually 1 inch, but I find they look a lot bigger than that just because they've got that tire style we're seeing a lot in hoops. Yeah. It was Ed? Thank you, Ed, so much. Sounds like there's a lucky lady in Ed's life that's going to be enjoying a beautiful designer pendant. I have a feeling. Look at the inside of these earrings, too. They're finished like a beautiful scroll work. It looks like a European, it reminds me of like a European gate you'd see outside of a villa, a villa that's got a vineyard. They've got their own vineyard and their gazebo and just... This happens sometimes. I start fantasizing about being in another place, but this is really a beautiful way to go. I'll try one on for you. You can see that they do look quite a bit larger, and they've got just a pull. There's got a hinge at the bottom, so you just pull them apart, and then they snap right into place, and they look amazing, and they're going to be those yellows. I find that these look like diamonds. I mean, I've said that for a day now, where it's like, I think that they just look like they're beautiful diamond cut yellow diamonds that are doing this darker to lighter. And then again, you still get what look like white diamonds in the back. And that's a really, really special hoop. And don't they just kind of appear larger than a 1-inch style? I mean, we've seen 3/4 inches on the show. We've seen even the 2 inches, and these really have a lot of presence to them, I think, because of the width and the way they have all the pave curving around them. So we'll blow them out. It's 1 pair of earrings, and you could even wear them backwards if you want and show off that scroll work. Let's go back to the wheel, and let's blow them out right now. We'll make them easy here. They're just $1,599, and that's it to get a beautiful yellow sapphire diamond cut all the way throughout pave earring. They're incredible. There is one big yellow sapphire today, the 205 I mentioned, the AGL certified 205. We've got a 3-carat ruby, 304 actually. And then there is a last look at some beautiful, very custom designer Morganites. So we'll show those to you just in about 2 minutes here. We've got a wheel of Morganites where they're all custom designer cuts. There's a closer look at those earrings. Grab them if you love them. $15.99. They look for the world like yellow diamonds. I promise you, if you've got our yellow diamond rings, this would be a great match to it. I think it's still going to look great if you've got our bigger yellow diamond rings, or if you've got a smaller yellow diamond stud you want to pair up with it. They're really going to look incredible with that. But there's a lot of workmanship in going from through those different tones of yellow stones like we see there, but they're all diamond cut rounds. They're all beautiful. And just a reminder, we still have that pinky, orangey, peachy sapphire. So just a reminder there, that's that Padparasha type of sapphire there. That is what anybody, if this were actually certified, you would see a big old Padparasha distinction on that one. So just a reminder, that was here earlier. That's only $999 for that peachy pinky sapphire. And I've been noticing as I take it away from the bright lights, it looks more pink. And then when it's in the bright lights, it looks more of the goldens that you're seeing here, the golden peachy tones. So that's a really pretty ring. I would highly recommend it. Let's talk about what's next. Gone through a lot of our jewelry already. We're going to have to be, we're going to have to be dipping into the week's jewelry here. So let me know if you'd like those. Those are still available. Coming up next, I want to share with you, and we've got auctions. I've got auctions planned because truth be told, over the last couple of days, and granted, we don't have all of our audience on those previous days, but we have seen some really, really, really big values via auctions. So I want to do a couple of them today for you so that we can give you those mega values that really could only happen via an auction, because I'm going to assume that maybe this is like a weekend long thing with the auction. So I do have a major fawn diamond for you. I also have a really, really pretty, do you want to see the new cluster ring? As I know so many of you love these designs, we're proud to have something new for you. And it actually is, I think this is like the best of all worlds, because we have a cluster ring that we're actually pairing up with our bridge style. The bridge mountings are some of the most popular styles we do as far as how we do jewelry, meaning like our settings, our semi-mounts. Take a look at this. That's going to be, I thought you might like this. Stick around, because this looks like, it looks a little bit like you have a, I don't know. I don't even know what the carat weight would be, but probably about 10 or 15 carat round. But I don't know how many of us can afford a 10 or 15 carat round white diamond. So I think this is a great way to do it. That's going to be, I wanted to let you know, I got to just, kind of map out the show. This is coming up in just a little bit. So I wanted to let you know now, it's going to be a total of over 2 carats in diamonds, but look at that. We've seen the cluster before, but we thought, why not pair up these really big round brilliants in the cluster design and then put it in a bridge. And that's where you see that. It's actually still got the 2 rows in diamonds running underneath it, which is a mounting we see quite often with our colored stones. But now we have it with this beautiful cluster design. So I thought you might like it. Anyway, that's coming up in a little bit. And if you don't yet have one of these cluster rings, this is a really, really, really good one. So I do want to get to our largest ruby, and then we're going to get, let's do the Morganite blowout because it's more affordable. And I'm talking like big stones, all unique to you, because nobody else is going to have anything like this. And there's a price tag coming along with these that I had to do like a double take and then another double take and a triple take, going, how is this a right, correct, proper price tag. I get it, it's a blowout, but there is something really wrong with what I'm about to do here. And we have 4 options, and this one, oh my goodness, that may be my favorite cut. It looks like a beautiful fan design. Let me actually put it the other way, and then it'll sit properly for you. So we're gonna need some room. We got 4 rings, just like our buckle rings. We have 4 options for you, but this is really something we don't see anymore. We don't see a lot of Morganites, and I'm going to tell you why. We don't have them anymore. We don't. Our collection of the best, and we could obviously just go forward and bring you a different level of quality, but that is not what we're willing to do, because now you're all accustomed to seeing the best. So it would be a major shock treatment if we start bringing you what Morganites really look like. Now, if you ever pay attention to other people that sell jewelry on television, or you go into a store, or maybe even look online, those pictures are usually highly doctored, so that's not always a great example. But if you ever see other Morganites in the world, you probably know what I'm talking about. I think, honestly, the reason they might be here is because they don't sit well in the wheel. It sounds crazy, but it's tough. I'm going to show you on the hands and show you individually each one, because they don't, this one especially, you know, doesn't really show off all of its beauty here. That's a kite cut. But notice it's got the championship cutting within, which is why it looks like there are thousands of facets upon facets. That one sits at a little angle, but that's the kite cut. Then we have what I like to call, this is just a slightly modified pear shape. It may look like a pear shape, it's not. It's actually a custom cut for you. And there is a silly low price just to say bye-bye to these, which is why they're in the first hour. That's what I'm calling the fan design. It's really beautiful, and also some extra championship cutting. This one I almost liken to a little bit of like a flame, a little bit, because it's like as if you took a marquise and then twisted it, turned it a little bit. And then we've got our kite cut. You can also just tell me left, right, or front or back, you know, and I'll know which one you're talking about. But they're all going to be the same price. They're all just as they are in rose gold, because I think that's the best matching with the colors of these Morganites that are those top qualities. But truly, last time we're ever going to see these, because this is our last moment. These are beautiful Morganites. They're really top quality. We don't have a lot of Morganites left. These are those beautiful Brazilian stones. They're usually, if you've never seen a Morganite before, because they are more rare, it's part of the beryl family, so it's a sister to emeralds and aquamarines. Those are some of the well-known beryls out there, but usually they are just pale, like a little tiny little bit of pink color, like a hint of pink, a kiss of pink. Sometimes they're more of like a whisper of pink. It's just ever so subtle. These are not only these stunning, saturated, beautiful, they're like salmon colors, but they're really on fire. They're electrified. And they give you this saturation that is beyond, but of course, every single one up here is a one-of-a-kind fancy cut. So these are stones that, might I add, lapidaries like to do pear shapes and cushions and ovals and rounds and marquise cuts, and you know the basic cuts. Do you know what kind of time and money and attention it takes to actually endeavor into a specialty one-of-a-kind cut like this? I mean, it's really, this is why I think otherwise you would see this a lot. You would see, if it was easy to do, if it was not an extra expense or not extra time, I think you would see a lot of fancy cuts out there. But it takes a skilled lapidary, just as if you do something in this world that nobody else really does, or let's say a small segment of the population. You know, you could liken it to a professional athlete. You know, there's only 450 people that play professional basketball, you know, in the world right now, currently. That's, you know, that's a small segment of the population, because they're the highest skill level. That's what this really is this is it takes the absolute highest level, and even a really good gem lapidary, they might have been doing it for years and years and might have been taught by the masters, but they don't necessarily do these fancy cuts. So it is an artistic way to incorporate really creative and innovative styling into a gemstone that makes it look even better. And it looks great already because the color saturation and the quality, but these cuts go above and beyond. So we've only got the 4. Let's blow them out. I would anticipate every single one's going to go, but much like everything else we bring in one-of-a-kinds, you probably have a favorite, so does that neighbor next to you. So come in early, take a look, because I promise the value is going to be there. Like, that's for sure. So let me try them all on. As you ask about which one you like, I will give you carat weights, because they're all going to be, let's see, the smallest one is actually a 5 carat 57. And they go up from there. 2 of them are over 6 carats, so all within the 5 to 7 carat range. Every one of them's in the rose gold. They've all got these great, look at the finishing. It's a really kind of finishing that's going to basically remind us. So that one has got the basket work. It's a double basket, but that one does not have an under gallery. Let's see if this one does. That one does. So you've got a little mimic. It's kind of a mimic design of the stone itself. And then we have that one's got the same thing. That's got an under gallery as well. So all 3 have under galleries except for the flame that's on the right side. So all in rose gold, all in any size you need. Let's blow them out. And all supposed to be $49.99. Well, like we said, going back to the really rarity of the cuts, which one do you like, Spencer? Yes. So the left side, you got it. The left side will show you any other favorites so far. We already like this one, it sounds like. Spencer's Color loves this one. It's got a really high dose of color too, doesn't it? They all do, but this one's really, really pretty. And this one's going to be item number 634 for you, Spencer. That's going to be the 620. Wow, 620. So that's the largest, actually. You know that? They picked out the largest one, 620 with 25 points in white diamonds as well. That's the pseudo pair. It's the closest to a standard cut of all four. Let's not even make them 49, 39, 29. Or 19. No. These have all been more on our show. Today, they are going down so that they can get a home. Simple as that. There's the kite cut, and then you got the fan cut in the front, and then that beautiful almost flame on the right side. Not even going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. They're not 12. They're not 11.99. Do you like the pear shape already? It's long gone, it sounds like. And let me know if you have any other favorites. That one leans a little bit, but I'll tell you what, not even $1,199. The gold alone would be more. True story. Which one for you, Jess? The middle and the front of the back. The back. You got it. That's the kite cut. That's going to be item, and again, championship modified. 633 is your item number, Jess, on that one. Yes, Spencer? You got it. Front is go as well. You got it. We'll show them all in the hand here eventually, but they're not even $11.99. That's the 607 kite cut, Jess. 29 points in VS Diamonds, and I'll tell you what, they're not even $1,199. This one's going out next. That's going to be item number. That's the fan. That's 636 on this one. Look at that. Got more of an east-west presence on the hand. You want this one, the fan? Okay, the fan is gone. Jess? You want the... Do you mean the first one, the pear shape? Okay, the one that he first liked. You got it. So two are gone, but they're not $11.99. No way. We'll do it for $1,099, and that's it. So this one's already gone, and that's 636 for you, Spencer. Jess, so you do, just to confirm, you want this one, the pear-ish, the pear shape-ish. All right, so that's going to be item number 634. You've got it, Jess, or does Tiffany's got? Okay. Tiffany is there. How about the flame? That would be pretty similar, Tiffany, if you missed the pear. That's... Yeah, let's try this one on for you. And that's going to be, actually, they're calling it a leaf cut. That's kind of nice. 2091, Tiffany, if you like that one. I will tell you, Tiffany, this one's got the most sparkle to it. You see what's happening there? How it's got those really bright, it's like elevators of light if they were glass elevators made of diamonds. You know what I mean? Like really beautiful color and, which one? The kite cut. All right, so Tiffany, would you like this one? That's the last one we have left. Okay. Allison, would you like this one? You like which one? The kite cut's gone, so this is the only one left, just to be clear. So let me know. You want that one, Allison? Joyce, will you help me out and let me know who's got this one, if anybody? That'll be item number 2091. And then, Victor, you've got the kite cut, and the kite cut was 633. Yes? Tiffany, I'm sorry? The leaf. This one. So are they all sold out? Yes. Kite, leaf, pear. Okay, they're gone then. Congratulations. This one is gone. Tiffany's got this one. Let me know, guys. And Jess, you still got the pear shape, right? Yeah, those are gone. All right. Jess, you've got the pear. Okay, good. All right, they're all sold out. Thank you so much. Do you want to see our huge ruby? Oh, James, you had a question about yesterday, I think?
You have a ruby diamond bracelet.
I did, but it sold. Yeah, it was a one of a kind. We can check, but I don't think so. Speaking of rubies, yeah, that ruby and diamond bracelet did sell. It was a one only. Let me put on my Morganites away. Thank you guys on the Morganites. Well done. Now, if you missed on the Morganites, we had that sapphire in a similar color, and then we've got another request coming up here as well. So enjoy. Thank you so much. Oh, pendants. More. I'd say what you did there. More Morganites. Yeah. The kite cut on the hand, yes, I'll do that again. Here it is. And that was 633. And let me put it the other way this time. I think last time I did point down. I'm going to do point up this time for you. Let's go fly a kite. Okay, yeah. The voice is not going to, it should not be singing. This is what, yeah. This is what my mom tells me, like when it's, 3 in the morning and I'm up watching Hamilton. Not watching, but like actually, singing Hamilton. She's like, could you please spare a little bit of your vocals, please, so that you can keep your actual day job. Yeah, you are not a Broadway musical person. Like just cease it, okay? I know. I'm mad at my mom because Tony, I say like, why didn't you put me in theater when I was young? And the truth is, it's not her fault. It's my fault because I was the shyest person on the planet. Pretty much until I hit the age of like 13. I was the shyest human being. So yes, had she put me into theater, I would have been really upset because I would not have been able to handle it. But now I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have done theater. Anyway, take a look at this ruby. I just want to make sure, maybe we should get to the Morganites now. Who is looking for, oh, hi, Terry. Hi, Terry. I chatted with Terry yesterday or the day before. She's one of our Facebook gals. She's kind of new to the Facebook gal club, and I love it. Let's show her what we have here in some really special pendants. I actually have a traditional marquise, so before we go to that one, look at this. Well, actually, is it? No, this is not traditional. It's actually a pear shape meets a marquise because that's not exactly equal. That's really interesting. Wow, another fancy cut. I love it. And we do have two pendants out also. Terry, we brought out everything. This is 2213. It's our fancy cut pendant. And then I have another design that's going to be a cushion cut rectangle. It's got, either way, you're getting a big stone. This fancy cut's a 975 with 3 points in diamonds. And then we also do, if you want to go a little more traditional, this would be, those are your two options. Wow, that is just some really stunning, really good Brazilian Morganite. And I'm so glad that we have a couple of these for you. So congratulations on all the rings. Once again, we're so excited for everybody who picked up one of our Morganite rings. And then we also do have, so 2213 is first, that's the front. That's the 975 with the 3 points in diamonds is the bail. And then in the back, it's a slightly lighter cushion cut. It's a 1084. And that's gonna be, look at that. That's got a really nice cushion. That's a traditional cut. Rectangular cushion. You also have 13 points in VS diamonds. These are both gonna be in rose gold, much like our rings were. So just a heads up there. Same deal where it's gonna be as they are in the rose gold. Trust me when I tell you that is the best combination. And I'll tell you that first piece has some serious saturation to it. I mean, we're talking big time saturation. So you got a good one. Whatever you choose here, which one do you want to see on the hand first? I will tell you the 975 is in the front, but then we also have a 5.5 carat in the back. That's 1084 in the back. So that'll be the 5.5 with the 13 points. It's almost like a leaf style bail. So you can see there, kind of, if you got that leaf shape, that flame shape in the ring, this would be a match. In the bail, certainly it would. And we'll show them each on the hand here. But no, wait, have you seen these prices? Wait. Somebody's got to get this. I hope you're on the lines now. Especially if you're Terry, oh my gosh, look at these prices. So I've had these before. I was fully ready for this to be $51.99, and it's not. You go here. That's the 975, huge stone, best color. I'll make it $999. Whoa, that's unlike, no. We have not seen this before. That one's gone. All right, so this one, let me show it on the hand here real quick for you. Who got it, Victor? That's the pseudo pear shape meets marquise. It's not exactly a traditional pear. It's not a traditional marquise. It's another fancy cut, and that one's gone. Whoa, I am not sure what happened there. But $9.99. I will get to a price on the other one. This one's already spoken for. There it is, 1.25 inches top to bottom. And then the next one, which we can come in close, 1084. Tell you what, that's only going to be $649. That's it. Blowouts. Might as well keep the blowouts on the Morganites going. So that cushion cut's only $649. Wow. So congratulations on the Morganite pendants. Well. Another quick. Oh, this is pretty. What a nice, hi, Sally. Sally wants a simple diamond band. We've got something. This could be a great thumb ring. Let me know who's got this one for $649. That will not last. Yeah, that one's gone. Thank you so much. Rose gold only on that one. Oh, one of a kind, pretty much throughout the day. So please dial in early if you feel like you're missing out on anything. This I love. It's like a little bit of like almost the lightning style we see, but instead it's just two bands that are really, instead of meeting up in the middle to be a traditional band, gives you a little more interest in that they're overlapping. Just ever so slightly. It looks almost like a little, kind of a, yeah. It's a bail. We don't have enhancers very often. Enhancers, by the way, are, if you're not familiar, are where the bail opens up in the back so you can put it over pearls or beads. We don't have a lot of enhancers. I know we're working on bringing you some, but we don't have them often. This is a bail, but it's a good size bail. So whatever chain you have, with the exception of Omegas, this should work really well with it. So that's how that one looks. And then Tiffany, I'm just showing the measurement on it if they are curious. That's going to be also, well, that one's closer to 1.5 inches, but yeah, between 1.25 inches and 1.5 inches there on that one. Congratulations. All right. So we do have this band for you, Sally, and anybody else who's looking for a classic band here. This is a good one. And it's 545 is the item number here. So 545, we have a beautiful, this is major, 10 points in VS diamonds, but VS is important here. You've got the VS stones that are so beautiful. You've got this really, really special look. I will show it on the ring finger, but also this is really a band that could work anywhere. And I mean like really anywhere. You could even get a couple of them if you like the look that's happening right now still in jewelry where you stack rings across the hand. That's a great way to go. This is going to be affordable enough to do so. We have white, yellow, and rose gold. Here it is, face up. Also a thumb ring, also a pinky ring, also a stack ring. There's a million ways to wear this, but it's so easy. It's simple. It sits low on the hand, but look at how much more interesting it is than just a regular band that were to meet up in the middle. It's got that little overlap, which is so special. We'll do white, yellow, rose, and you know what, Sally? It's not even $7.99 anymore for solid gold and VS diamonds in this particular design. I'll blow it out. We'll make it $399. That's it. That way you can get as many as you need. If that's something you'd like to do, man, we got 2 wheels already out the door. Requests. I will do a quick first hour recap here as well so that we don't have to do it later because I know if you just popped in, it's been a very busy hour. So we want to make sure you're aware if there's something you're thinking about, what's still available. We got 2 buckle rings left. We've got that beautiful Padparash Sapphire for under $1,000 and the Kunzite as well. Thank you. Thank you. So who's this for? Okay, James. What do they need? Yellow diamonds on the more affordable side? We got it. We got options for you. Thank you for the request. Let's show you. We still have those yellow sapphire hoops, by the way, as well. So $399, 30 seconds on that one. We got more requests coming up and then a regularly scheduled lineup as well. So lots to get to today in our final 2 hours of the show. Final 2 hours of the week. So here we go. That's 24 seconds left. I've got 3 options for them, James, and they're going to be happy. We have one from yesterday, which is a bridge and a blowout. And then we have something that's, I love that we're bringing you a nice variety here as far as, you know, wider band, decorative designer, and traditional. So yellow diamonds, affordable, coming up right now, under $2,000 for you as well. We'll start here. This is what I would call more designer. And there is a real wow going on. That looks like a fortune. And it would be if it were anywhere but TVON. And then we have this yellow diamond. Now, those are both pear-shaped yellows. And like you see, we made a point here, James, to bring them since they don't have a particular style they wanted to point out. We've got a bunch of variety here. Some nice diversity. Yeah. The which one? Oh, I didn't even present it yet. We're going to get back to it. I'm just trying to get requests in, but I'll tell you what, if you want to grab it, we're going to do this. And it's a 304. Yeah. So, and it's yellow gold. All right. And then we've also have James a bridge. So this was on yesterday. The other 2 have not been on this weekend, but whoa, do we have a price tag here? Because the request was, and this is hard to believe, when you've got, okay, the pear shape in that, we'll call it the leaf design, right? Because it looks like you took a floral and then wrapped it across your hand. That design has a 50-pointer. The wider band that's more of that beautiful domed finish band, that has a 60-pointer. And then the bridge has a 50-pointer. So no matter what, if you're shopping this wheel, you're either getting a 50 or 60-point yellow diamond. That's special. Those are big. Those are bright yellows too. And this, I think, is the perfect trifecta wheel because no matter what your personal style is, I mean, yellow diamond, just give me a ring, means a lot of things, right? But we've got something very elegant and designer. We've got something traditional that is popular here with the bridge and gives you diamonds every which way. And then we have more of a band style. So whatever suits your own style, or if you're trying to get into the yellow diamond world, these are nice options. Take a look. All going to be under $2,000. Now, there are 2 prices up here, James. Do they have a favorite already? Because there are going to be 2 prices up here. The front row, I made this easy. The front row is going to be 1 price. So either of the pear shapes in the front row are going to be the same exact price tag. And then we've got the pear shape, which has all the diamonds in the back and the bridge. That's going to be a little bit more, but they're all under $2,000. It's a little impromptu yellow diamond pear shape blowout. This is the leaf design. Again, that has a 50-point stone. There's your 50-pointer, but it also has really big marquise cuts in the white. This stone, that's in the bridge. That's a 50-pointer as well, but it's got 85 points in diamonds. And then over here, this band with a 60-point pear-shaped center and burnished white diamonds beside it, they're all under 2,000. Let's put that up there so you know. But better yet, Tony, before you actually type in 2000, let's go well under that, because no matter what you like up here, they're not going to be under 2. They're not just going to be under 19 or under 18. They're going under $1,700. And that means the bridge back here, because it's got so much white diamond weight, that's going to be $1,699. And then if you like either of the choices in the front, we'll call this the flower, the leaf, whatever you want to call it there. It's got two-tone gold. This looks like the ultimate designer ring that cost you $35,000. And instead, it's not even $1,700. We're going to do either choice in the front row. Either of those, that's going to be $1,299 or $1,299. To that I say, what? Why? How are those $1,299 for the front row? So you have two choices at $1,299 in big yellow diamonds, and then you've got one choice in the bridge at $1,699. Totally up to you. So, and I know we're going to get back to that 3-carat ruby because it is our largest. We have that 3-carat plus marquise cut ruby. We'll be sharing that with you, and then we'll try to do a little recap. We are at the top of the hour. So here's the deal. $1,299 for the front row. That means you either choose this ring, which, by the way, that doesn't just have a 50-point pear shape. It's got 30 points of the marquise cuts, and that's out of 6 stones. They're big and they're important VS white diamonds on the sides. Let's try them all on. I'm going to make that a pinky ring because I think it's so perfect for that if you want to. And then we're going to try on the bridge as well. And then you're going to see this dome style, so you can really get a sense of all 3 of them here. And we'll stagger them a bit so you can see what they look like on. It's a little big for a pinky ring at the moment, but so let's just do it the other way. I'll put it on the index finger here so you can see what they look like on. Bridge has 85 points in diamonds. That's the one that's $16.99. These two over here are $12.99. Which one do you like? The bridge. The bridge is going to be item number 1278. James, who was your requester? Oh, wonderful. Did she get to see him? Good. Which one for you, Allison? I'm sorry, say it a little bit louder. Okay, we'll put them back on the wheel for you. Well, you can see them on the hand here. There was a leaf design. That's the one that was on the left. So that's, I like to show them on the hand as well. That's going to be item number 769. And that's $12.99. So is this dome style. That's $12.99. And then I think Victor may have the bridge. That's $16.99 because that has a lot of white diamonds with it. So those are your 3 choices. Yes. Yes. It is. That dome's not overwhelming, so, and it does taper in the back, so that one's going to be true to size. So I'll put them back up close. Just had to have you check them out on the hand. And Tiffany, the dome item number is 1536. So we'll put them back on the wheel the way they were, so you can see each one. And again, $12.99 for the right side, $16.99 for the middle, and here's $12.99 for the left side. So those are your 3 options in yellow diamonds under $2,000, but you're still getting some really serious sizes in yellow diamonds. So thank you for that request. We'll give it 60 seconds. I know our top of the hour has arrived. We have a lot to show you. Just want to remind you also, we still have that sapphire. We have 2 of our buckle rings, and we have a kunzite. Yes. Thank you so much. So again, 1536 on the dome style. It is finished really well, but you do not need to size up on that one. So keep that in mind. Get whatever size you need for the finger you're going to wear it on. Then we've got this style, which has those really opulent. I do like that one, Allison. So the item number on that one again is 769. So 0769 on that one. That's also any size you need. It is 2-tone, Allison, so make sure that they know that. We can always change it if they want one color of gold, but right now it is 2-tone. And then Victor's got, I think, the bridge 1278 for $16.99. So $12.99, $12.99, $16.99, all for 50-point and larger yellow diamond pear shapes. Amazing. It really is. And what do you see? Somebody want to see that diamond ring? Look at the diamond ring in the bridge. That's our newest, latest designer style with all the big diamonds put together. A little preview, I mean, and you know what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to be showing this to you with a wonder ring as well. It's perfect with it because there's enough elevation in the midpoint that it sits beautifully with the wonder ring. So stick around for that. That's coming up in a little bit. I know we're trying to get everyone helped out here. Then we'll do a little recap. Yes, James? What? Yes. 1536. Questions? We're all good? Okay. This is my sapphire that's somehow still here. I'm just going to put it up there because it's awfully pretty, and that should not be here at $9.99. Wait till you see that diamond ring. Yep. Anything in the front is $12.99, and the back, well, not the sapphire, that's $9.99. But just trying to make the most of our airtime here. Oh my goodness. Can I show you what that bridge looks like with the wonder rings that are just too big, but hey, it don't matter. It still works. That's coming up for you. That's a lot of look right there. That's what I like to see. So that's all coming up. Stick around. And then we have a fawn diamond. So again, I know I threw in the sapphire just to make sure you are reminded that was really at the very first couple minutes of the show. So that's $9.99. And then we've got this wraparound leaf design, which is so important because it only has, think about this, it has 7 diamonds in total. 7 diamonds. And it's $12.99. 7 important diamonds, all fancy cuts. One is a fancy color. It doesn't make sense. I love it in the two-tone gold. That's $12.99. I want you to keep calling, guys. Check with your operators and maybe just know whether you like the leaf design, the dome style, or the bridge. We're calling this the leaf. This is the bridge. This is the dome. So you let me know because $12.99 for half-carat diamonds, and in this case, 60-point diamond does not make sense. Questions? We're all good? All right. The very best emerald we have had is on the show today. So if you're an emerald fanatic, stay with us. Item number here is 1536. Item number here is 769. And then the bridge is item number 1278. If you'd like to inquire about any of those, do so. We will help you. Just want to show you. We've also got the big ruby. It's the largest we have right now is a Burma 304 marquise. So I started to show it to you, and then we got a lot of requests. So let me show you this. Wow. Now that is special. Clean check. Yes, Jess. Flash something pink. Okay. Okay. Oh, gosh. Well, I think most everything we flashed is soaked. So let me see. We had the Morganites. Those are sold out. Could it maybe be the buckle ring? Yeah, I think if it's pink, it's sold. All of our buckle rings in pinks are gone, and the Morganites are all gone. And yeah, everything that I have coming up that I flashed is not pink. So yeah, I think it may be gone. The Kunzite, I mean, I had that on. Let's show it again, just in case, because that's all I have left. That's pink. So let me show it to you. Yeah, you got it, James. Yeah? Gents Fawn Diamond Ring. Oh, yeah. I know which one it is. It's available. Yeah, it is. It's actually trapezoid. It's like a vertical trapezoid. You want to see it? I have it, James. I have it right here. Let me bring it out just to make sure we're talking about the same ring, but it's 2359, I believe. So once again, we're going to get back to that ruby. Sorry, we got some questions. Whoa, the ruby's rolling all over the place. Is that the one, James, you're talking about? You know what? It says as is, but it's got the rose gold. Do you want to check and see if we can? I don't see why that would be so complicated, but I will tell you this, James. The color of this stone is... Yes, the color, James, have you please translate or, yeah, just relay this to them. The color of the stone is such that I think it would become more muted if you did the matching tone for the gold. So it has rose gold around it. I would recommend leaving it this way just because the color is very unique, and that's going to show off better when you have a more neutral palette, more like give it the contrast, right? It is a 54-point fawn. It is finished on the inside. Let's show it on the hand. It's item number 2359. It's a 54-point. It's got a lot of those really beautiful soft pinky tones to it as opposed to browns, and it's really special. And that one's only $16.99 for a very large, very impressive color there. So I would highly, highly recommend it. And 54 points is a great size. And of course, there is that fancy cutting to go along with it, which is also very, very special. So still call us on those yellow diamond pieces if you have any questions there. And then we've got, I will recap and reflash the Kunzite in case that was the one they were thinking about. Yeah, we can check on that. Let me try it on. But I'm telling you, if you really, the prize here is the color. That's going to show off much better in the white than rose. And the rose, it's going to take it all down a notch. It's going to make it kind of blah. Just you know, my own kind of expert opinion on that. Yes. I'm going to, yeah. As a matter of fact, if they're on the line now, Tiffany, I feel terrible. We keep showing the ruby and get interrupted by requests, which I love requests, but I'll tell you what. Tiffany, if they want the 304, no, hang on, wait. I can give you a price right now. It'll save them a phone call. No, okay. Victor, questions? The sapphire with the what? Yeah, it's not a flash. It was on. I just was recapping it. Let's show it again. This one is the sapphire. That's the one you're talking about? Yeah. That one's $9.99. It's from the very, very beginning of the show. 2428. 2428. And that's the 109 round. And that's 56 points in diamonds to go with it. Now that has a pinky, golden, peachy tone to it. So it's a natural sapphire, but Mother Nature decided to put a little pink and a little orange and a little golden together. And then we cut it into this spectacular round. And then you get the great clarity. And remember, it's all natural and heated, untreated as well. So let me know if you'd like that one. We'll flash the Kunzite as well. That's got more of the orchid pinks, the purple pinks to it. And then we'll be ready to rock on and we'll get you the ruby deal once and for all here. So congratulations if you get it. This can be changed to a different gold color if you would prefer. And Victor, let me know if you've got it because we got a couple people talking about it now. I guess, Jess, that could have been the one they were talking about as well. It's got a little pink to it, right? It's like a pinky peachy. Padparasha, yeah. And sparkles like very few stones can do. So that's one option. That's $9.99, unbelievable price. And then we did have just another quick flash from what is available from this first hour is the Kunzite. So that's going to be item number on the Kunzite, item number 117. Yes, and I would do that. Victor, that would be my preference as well. So if that's what they're thinking, I'm thinking go for it, and you'll be very, very pleased. And this one is the 443 Kunzite Oval with 19 points in VS diamonds in that hourglass formation beside it. It's got that thumb press kind of design to the band itself, so the band is not flat. It's not basic, but that whole ring is $777 if you'd like the Kunzite. So mega value there. And then we've got, don't forget, that big diamond piece. And then all we have left from the first hour, I have two buckle rings. We have the hoop earrings with the yellow sapphires and white sapphires that are all diamond cut. And then, what's that? Oh, the Kunzite, right? Okay, the Kunzite's a one only, so that one's gone. Congratulations. And I think, Victor, you've got the sapphire, right? So the sapphire's gone, the Kunzite's gone. So the only thing we now have left from the first hour, I'll just tell you right now, is the buckle rings in two of our colors. We had four. I'll just show them to you now. This is the blue. Wow, yeah. This is where we got to go back. There you go. That's the blue sapphire buckle, and then we have the yellow. And that's it. And I know we're already into the second hour, but I'm just going to make sure we do a clean 100% sellout from the first hour here, and that's all we have left in the buckle ring. So if you just tuned in, we had a lot of requests to bring those out. The pink and the red are gone. The Kunzite's gone. The sapphire's gone. Pretty much, gosh, that will be everything from the first hour except the hoops. So, and the hoops go with the buckle that you see here in the yellow. So I would say this is everything from our first hour. Everything else is spoken for. Take a look there at the hoops that go so beautifully with the yellow. So you decide. The buckle rings are $23.99 a piece, and the hoop earrings are only $1,599 for those yellow sapphire and white sapphire hoop earrings. So that's all we have left from the entire first hour, and then we will proceed. I think it just kind of easiest when pieces, people ask me all the time, well, I didn't know it was one of a kind. Things are pretty much one of a kind throughout the day today. I have really very little. I think we've got two things. I got two things that I've got a couple of. That's it, two from the whole show. And we will get to the ruby. That's next because everyone keeps asking, so I got to give that ruby a full presentation. Thank you all for the request. Thank you so much for shopping this first hour. We've got 2 hours left. And again, $23.99 for the buckle rings and then only $15.99 for those gorgeous inside out hoop earrings right there. So that's all we have. And we'll continue to show those as long as they're here because those will find their homes before we go today. Then let me show you the ruby at long last. I know you've seen it several times now. It is our largest here. It's a 3 carat 04. Item number once again is 2497. 2497 on a 304 ultra high clarity Burma stone in a marquise cut. Amazing and simple. You know, there's not. It's really like the solitaires that we don't actually see all that often, where it's just a really beautiful big stone, and that's allowed to show off by not giving it a lot of extra on the sides. It's really straightforward. It's really beautiful. It's a 304. It's got diamonds that go around it, of course, as a halo, because we very rarely are going to see something sans diamonds. We love to add diamonds because the quality of our stones are so amazingly rich. But this is our 304. We only have one. And I'll tell you what we'll do. It's got 45 points and diamonds around it as the halo. And let's take a look at it on. It's a really good way. I love a marquise because marquise cuts will generally make something look bigger than it weighs. This is already big at 304, but now that you see it on, I think you're going to go, okay. That's why the marquise is very popular, is you get that lengthening effect. You get that elongating look on the hand. It's really well done. We've got a great value. This is by far our largest ruby here. So you know what we're going to do? We've had a lot of interest in it. It's got a price tag, was $23,589. I'm going to change that up. Let's switch it up and do something much more dramatic than that. And look at the color, even when it's on the hand, the glow that's coming through on the stone. Very important, very impressive. It's not $23,000. We'll blow it out. We only have the one, though. It's in the yellow gold only. If you wanted to actually slip a Wonder Ring next to it, you could. Just get this one a little bit bigger so it sits up a little higher. Thank you. So here's what we'll do. Not $23,000. Blow it out right now. I'll make it $3,999. That's it. While it lasts, good luck. $3,999 for one ruby only. And you can see how it looks like it has diamonds within. That's some serious sparkle on that stone. So congratulations if you get it. That is our only 3 carat pluser in the ruby house right now. Special designer earrings coming up. I know our top of the hour is about 16 minutes late, but that's okay. We've got something really, really, really good coming up. And this is like a once upon a time. You might remember these in designers. Oh, by the way, look what else is coming. I know a lot of people are excited about that bridge and the diamond cluster. Look at what also is coming in this show. I hope we can all handle this because I'm seriously questioning how I'm going to present this with more than just like, suddenly inarticulate, you know? How do you even put into words the beauty of that stone in a bridge? That's coming up in this show today, and that is not for the faint of heart. Let's just put this out there. This is not for somebody who wants a Tanzanite. This is for somebody who wants the Tanzanite. That is 2419. That's coming in the show today. Can't wait to share that with you. That's a good one. It's an 8 carat 10, so it's not small. And then we put, it's tough. Usually, we can't put the gigantic stones in the bridge. They're not made for usually more than a 4 or 5 carat. This one is all custom made, and it's going to have a 124 diamond weight all the way around it, underneath it, every which direction. I mean, that stone is some clean material, but oh, is it giving us the reds, like beam me up kind of reds. Like, just look at that. Look what that does. Super cool stone. That's coming up in the show. Don't miss it. 124 in diamonds as well. Wow. That's a good one. It's a good one. And then we have, you ready for it? Big top of the hour. I'm ready. We got to show you this pair of earrings that I know if you pay a lot of attention to designers, and one in particular who does this famously, we love to create designs that are very unique, but I will tell you, this is one that's become an instant classic. Welcome to the show, by the way. We're 20 minutes into our second hour, so let us know if you have any requests from the first hour. Basically, you've seen now what we have left. It's basically two different options in the beautiful buckle ring, the yellow and the blue, and we also have those hoops, the yellow sapphire hoops, and then we also have the ruby. So that's it. Everything else is gone, so it's going to be that day. So make sure if you have a request or when you see something you love, the best thing to do is just dial in early. I'm about to show you something that it's new with an asterisk. There was, just as we sometimes, every now and then, we might bring out something from a designer house, we once upon a time had some very beautiful Roman numeral earrings. It's a hoop, but it's got some style, some personality, and it happens to be a look that is usually associated and likened to a very, very important designer that we all know. Not one of the obscure designers that just is in Europe or, that maybe just a jewelry person knows. This is a designer that everybody knows and most people defer to as, the most pricey. Let's face it. I have a piece here that we have created with our own factory to give you this designer look, to give you some similar ideas, but the truth is, designer doesn't always mean the best quality. Keep that in mind. A lot of times you'll be able to get a better quality here. So the only thing I don't like about our business is that, I think for a lot of people, if they're not familiar with TVON, the home shopping biz has a stigma to it, especially with jewelry. Like a lot of people just assume if they've never watched it before that jewelry's just junk and it's all costume and it's all, man-made this and lab-grown this and simulated that. We are literally like shopping at your finest designers, but the case is usually we bring you a better quality than even the big designers do that charge the big buku bucks. So it's very exciting to have something that gives you those looks without having to pay those price tags that are, let's face it, they don't go on sale. They never do. There are certain designers out there, that's how they keep their exclusivity level high. They don't put stuff on sale, ever. Not even to their employees, right? They can't get a discount because then that would, taint the market. Then you'd figure you'd have other pieces out and about floating around that might be discounted. They really do guard their pricing. I mean, really, for lack of a better term, they guard it and they make sure, and that's how you kind of maintain this exclusivity and this kind of legacy through the years. But I'll tell you, we're going to bring you something that is so fabulous that only we could do because the value is built in, because we created it, we manufactured it, and yet it's a hoop earring that has got some, I think when you look at that, you're going, oh, that's not that wasn't what I was expecting when you said hoop earring. This is a very, very high-end style. It is certainly we've made it with the best in 14 karat gold, which of course you're going to get your choice of in gold color. We've also got, do you guys remember, if you're a longtime viewer, I remember when we had the designer style, and yet they were something that were a little bit bigger. They were kind of heavy. They were really popular because we had a great blowout price, but they were still over $4,000. And we decided we could create them with the comfort in mind so that they're not too overwhelming or bulky. Yes, question? Yes, I will. I'm going to flash it. Who got it, Victor? No way, a brand new register, huh? And where's Ann calling us from? Oh, it was? Oh my goodness, she was the one that said, I saw something pink. Oh my goodness. Well, hi, Ann. That's your new ring. Congratulations and welcome to our show. You said Oregon, right? Oregon. Okay. We had a lot of new folks from the Pacific Northwest recently, so glad to have you guys. Thank you so much. That is a beautiful, rare, natural, round sapphire. I'll tell you, she just came in as a newbie and swiped one of our good ones. What's that? Yeah. You're welcome. Thank you, Ann. And just enjoy and let us know what you think when you get it. Welcome. All right, so here we are. Jess, did you have someone new getting the Kunzite too, or was that some... Yeah, okay, good. Well, thank you. Who was that? Hi, Miss M. Thank you so much for shopping the Kunzite, too. Just want to give her a big thank you. All right, so now we have the earrings, Roman numerals. I should have studied up on all my Roman numerals today. The only time I ever look at Roman numerals is when that big game happens every, January or February, where the NFL has a championship, that one. That's the only time I pay attention to Roman numerals, to be honest with you. But that's the sports girl in me. So here we are. 2424 is the odd number here. 1 carat in diamonds, all lined. This is what you call channel setting. Now, obviously, you're looking at them horizontally. We're going to show them vertically up and down. But this is a really, really special way to go. And there is a crazy, crazy good value to bring these home to you. Now, obviously, it's a wider style. They're longer and wider, so this is why we put, this is how they're going to look. And this is my favorite thing, probably. When you wear these, yeah, I love diamonds, but I love when gold is able to do its own kind of shimmer and brilliant, like a nice sheen or shine to it. That, you see how the light just tends to like run up and down? Well, this is how we did this. We did this with an omega, which is a very complex backing that makes it really, really comfortable, but also makes it really secure. And this is what it mostly prevents. We don't want a heavier earring to do this. We don't want it to fall forward. So the omega back is necessary to keep it looking great on the ear. As far as the length goes, I will show that to you now. There's an incredible buy. Like I said, we had these before for $49.99 when they were not made by us. Well, the reason we decided to make them, not just because there were so many of you that loved them, but we wanted to bring them a value like we can do and only we can do. And they're about 3/4 of an inch top to bottom. We know that's kind of the sweet spot of really for hoops in general. We see our 3/4 inch inside out be very popular. And by the way, that keeps wrapping around and around and around, all the way to where the omega begins. You can have white, you can have yellow, you can have rose gold, but I think it's kind of a fun, fresh way to do a hoop. If you feel like you got to mix it up, right? If you feel like you want to, have that concept, but not have the same hoop that you love. I mean, I'm dedicated to my hoop earrings. I love them. I've invested a lot of money into hoop earrings. Certain styles that I own are, we're custom designed and, have 20 carats in diamonds, and they're really, an investment. So I live in them. But I got to tell you, if you want to mix it up and you like that look, this kind of look, see how it shines with you see that? It looks like there are lights within the earring. It's really, really beautiful. And they're not going to be $49.99. And then when anybody's up close next to the earring and sees, obviously we're getting the sheen off the gold. We're seeing that beautiful diamonds, the rows of diamonds that are channel set basically along the sides. But you're also then, when you get up close, you see those Roman numerals that run through the gold through the middle. So it's really, really well done. They're not $49, they're not $39, they're not $29.99. We want to make sure that you can get that super crazy high-end designer look, but without paying the designer price tag. Leave it to TVON to make that happen for you. They're not even $2,999. Let's blow them out right now. We'll make them $1,999. You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll get a few of you on the phone lines. We'll go back and take another close-up look. So now you see them from a distance. You get to see them on. But then more importantly, you get to see all those nuanced details, giving you a 1/2 carat in round brilliance channel set along the sides. And yet, you're not going to pay. Let's do even better. A great style that we didn't even realize. I mean, we knew this would be popular. We know that they run like, good like 10,000 plus. If you're shopping the design house world, we're going to make them a lot more affordable right now. We'll blow them out for you. White, yellow, rose, totally up to you. I think it's a fresher design, gives you the width we're seeing right now. Hoops can't be, really, hoops used to be just about size. It was just about how big can your hoop be. And now it's about how wide can your hoop be, right? So this gives you a little bit of that style where we're seeing the tire hoops, we're seeing the pave, we're seeing all of that. They're not even going to be 19. They're not even 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. How about we make them a price where you can just try them? You could gift them if you know a designer fiend. Like I know some gals who say, oh yeah, I've seen your jewelry, it's great, but I'm a designer girl. I'm only going to buy it if it's got the name inside of it. Okay, well that's great. If you got unlimited funds, that's fabulous. But we can get you that better quality, get you that design house look, save you a bunch of money while we're at it. So it just means more jewelry, right? More jewelry, always better. Not even 14 or 13 or 12. I want you to be able to try them. If you're intrigued by the design, we've never had anything quite like it that we've created here, so we wanted to bring it to you at a value. Not even 12, not even 11, not even 10. I want to send them out. And you know what? White, yellow, rose is going to look totally different. I actually think it'd be maybe even richer in the yellow gold, or if you're a rose gold lover, because there is so much gold, so much presence to the gold, the way it shows off to the world. I think that's a really special way to go, because it's going to show you so much surface area of the gold, and then lined on the outer edges with the diamonds that are all channel set. Not even $1,099. Let's make it easy. We'll make them $999 right now. Take a look at that. That's it, 60 seconds, let's go. Then we've got more diamonds on the way in terms of the big ring with the cluster style, with the bridge incorporated as part of it. So that's gonna be coming up. And I don't know, we're gonna do some wild, wild things. I've still got one more wheel for you. It's got some amazing pieces on the way. We have a Tanzanite bangle, if anybody's been looking for that. Again, these are 3/4 of an inch. Let's put it up there because I know I'm gonna get that question, Tony. 3/4 of an inch in actual drop in length. Who's got the first pair? One gone in yellow. You got it. You could actually get more than one color of gold because they're gonna look so different because you've got such a powerful gold presence here. So that's not a bad way to go either. $999 for the pair. And that's it. They are brand new and they are gorgeous and really very much designer. And for anybody who loves those designer looks, again, you can realize now you don't have to go to the big design house. You don't have to go spend tens of thousands of dollars. Look what's coming up a little later. We've got a really good cognac diamond, really good. That's over a carat in size. We've got the white diamond ring. I do have our Tanzanite with the spinels, one of our few pieces that's available from the last 3 days. So that's gonna be coming up as well. And then anybody looking for more princess cut sapphires, we've got one new ring today that has the princess cut sapphires. The last one we had looked a little bit like a gent's ring. I think this one looks a little more feminine while still being a really, really big size. Take a look at this. Does anyone like the princess cut concept in sapphires where you're getting really rubies and yellows and blues? We're going to show that next. Yeah. You got one. Very good. So keep calling on those. We're going to move right along, show you another one of a kind. That was, by the way, one of my 2 items that I have more than one of today. The earrings are one of them. So keep calling on those because everything else, like this one and everything else I got, it's a one only. So keep calling on the Roman numeral earrings. Here we go with our sapphires. It's item number 2518. Get on those lines early when you see something you love because, again, there are very limited ideas here like this. 18 karat solid gold ring. We have the beautiful, I mean, it is a triple row with 3 channel set rows of princess cut sapphires and rubies. And yeah, 3 carats total weight, so 1 carat per row. And then another 20 points in diamonds that create these arches over it. So you've got this really special idea. And woo, one only, white gold only, 18K only. We're gonna make this easy, blow it out, have some fun with it, get you all those colors. But there is something so impressive about princess cut anything, the way they shine. And these are not just tiny stones. They've got a nice presence to them. And I love that the saturation is really on point here. You kept the color play even because it's all the right jewel tone of saturations here. There's not one that's lighter. There's not one row that's more pastel. It just looks incredible all the way around. And we only have one. And it's supposed to be $29.99. Listen, I had a $29.99 piece like this yesterday. It's still here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop the price just to move it very quickly because we're already halfway through the show. And I think we have a lot of people talking about the Tanzanite that I flashed, and we got a lot to show you. So you know what? I'm going to blow it out. We'll not even make it $19.99. Nope, I'm going to do better than that. We got to send it out right now. One only. Sits really close, even though it's a wider band. It sits really close to the hand, so you've got a beautiful wearable style. Of course, multicolored looks in jewelry are everything right now, so this is certainly delivering that. I won't even make it 19 or 18 or 1700, not even 16.99. Nothing of this line is sticking around. We're not even doing $16.99. Blow it out. We'll do it $15.99 right now, basically half off of what it should be. And that is it. Just one in the world right there. Anything we can show from yesterday, Jess? Yeah. All right. Big piece coming up. You guys ready for it? We've got the ultimate. We've got a yellow diamond that's a 1 carat. We got a pink diamond. Wait a minute. Another pink diamond that's 20 points in size. Also on the way. If you don't have one yet, it's now time. Because here's the last one I've got. In the ultra bright color. Look at that. That is so beautiful. It's on the way. I'm sorry? Well, we have 2 left. Oh, really? Oh, sorry. Oh, no. We're not into blue and yellow buckles, huh? We only like pinks and reds, huh? Duly note. Listen, I take mental notes, you guys. I take mental notes. So good to know. Sorry about that. Yeah, they sold really early on. today. So coming up next, let's show you the pink diamond on the way. And then I know everyone's waiting on that Tanzanite. And then my big top of the hour at the top of next hour, which will be noon Pacific. And then that'll be, of course, 3 p.m. Eastern. I've got the diamond ring that is a real must-have here. Right there. That one, first time ever, we're seeing our cluster combined with a bridge. Top of the hour, it will be here. I know for everybody who's waiting and wanting to know, 27 minutes away from bringing that to you, and it pairs up with the Wonder Ring so nicely. But I got to show you this, and I got to make this simple and easy here because I know we have had some really important and museum level pink diamonds. Well, I've got another one here, but it is the last, so I want to let you know if the color saturation is what you really, really, really desire, and that is something that's tougher in pinks. You don't see a lot of color saturations like this. This is the deluxe. I had a $50,000 pink diamond last weekend, and it literally had this color. And the reason it was so pricey was because it had this color and a couple other aspects. It was big and it was also graded. So remember, there's a really, really importance. When you get pink diamonds, you are generally just getting a light, light pale pink. So it's the last of what I have. I've had basically one a day for the last couple of days, and it's been just a great privilege because the mine is closed. This is not something, I don't care if you're shopping TVON or if you're shopping designers or if you're shopping another channel. If you don't see big pink diamonds offered like this with everything, and that's got the size, the color, and of course we've set it with beautiful diamonds around it in every which way. 2451 is the item number here. Take a look at this. We're going to do something wild here. Let's see who's out there who needs a really great saturation on what is a cushion cut, brilliant stone. It has this 20-point stone, which in the world of pink diamonds is really, really jumbo extra large. And you have 35 points in the white diamonds, but hold on, there's something between them, right? And we have to break it down and tell you all about it because that 20-pointer that's in the middle is only part of the story. That's the big deal. 35 points in white diamonds, but there's also, look at this, a halo of pink diamonds between the two. And that has 11 points in pink diamonds as well. So here we go. Time to get it at home. I've got one price tag and one price alone for it, and it reads $12,444 because big pink diamonds are not inexpensive. There's the ring right there. So what I'm going to do is get you a great chance to own it. We're one of the few places, and we're almost done with our pink diamonds. It was Friday night. I was here, and I was here a bit early, and I'll tell you why, because I had the pleasure of seeing a blue diamond. That is a 1-carat blue diamond that is coming up in our future shows here. And I was looking while we were at it, looking at fancy colored diamonds, I was looking at where we stand because I know it's easy to assume that we're just going to keep bringing you pink diamonds and keep bringing you pink diamonds, and we've had a bunch already. And I think that we're almost to that point where we might be all a little jaded because we think that pink diamonds, because they're here so often, we think that they're every day, we think they're never going anywhere, we think they're basically forever and ever. I got to tell you, as of Friday, I was looking at what we have left in pink diamonds, and I'm talking everything from small little micro pave stones all the way up to center stones like this. And there are only a couple of handfuls of pink diamonds that we currently have. So having seen every time we put one up, it goes. Put another one up, it goes. Whether it's a big or a small or medium, it goes. So what I'm so excited about is that we still have an opportunity to get you one. If you are sitting there going, well, it's on my wish list, but I'll wait. I'll think about it. There's not a whole lot of extra time. And listen, there are other places to go get pink diamonds. I've got some great places to refer you to on Rodeo Drive, certainly here in Los Angeles. That's what I'm most familiar with since that's my home base. But I will tell you, and I don't get out of town very often, like ever. So that's the only comparison I have. But that's really where you have to go. But they would make that $12,000 price tag look tiny because big pink diamonds are very, very, very rare. How about we make this easy? I'm going to see who's out there right now. We're going to go $1,500 to start on a 20-point pink diamond because we can. And because I went into a big spiel yesterday about I just want you at this point to have an opportunity. Because I think when you've got a $12,000 plus piece, I don't know about you, but I'm not just randomly every day going, oh yeah, $12,000, I'll take it. $15,000, I'll take it. $30,000, I'll take it. I mean, who has that kind of money to spend on diamonds or jewelry or non-necessities, right? I mean, right? We got bills. So this is what leads to luxury that is attainable. And this is luxury that is nowhere else attainable like this. 1,500 open on a 20-point stone. Let's see who's out there. I got to make you, again, give you that chance, because with so few left especially, it's really going to be tough to deliver values like this going forward, because we have had such a wonderful time showing you these big stones, but they're not forever. And with that mine now closed, and it has been for nearly 6 months now, it's just really tough. So take a look at it. We'll go $1,500 with only $100 increments, and that's it, to see if anybody wants to get into not only the pink diamond center, but the side halo around that, the white diamonds beyond that, and it's totally up for you. And again, if you want to hang on for our big white diamond ring coming up at the top of the hour, do so, because it's a wild one. But right now, I can't even do white diamonds for where we're auctioning this pink diamond. Fabulous, one-of-a-kind, 20-point center stone in the ring. 60 seconds to get it open. Let's go. We've got our final call on this auction. If we don't get the open, that's okay. Auctions have been really strange. So again, that just means that I'm talking about from my perspective. They've been probably, I think everyone out there, if you participated in an auction recently, you probably won, because most of our auctions have had one bidder. So if you've been participating, you're thinking they're the greatest thing in the world, because they've delivered on even better beyond values. So I would think about highly considering dialing in on a really large pink diamond that everybody else is really doing the right thing, charging tens of thousands of dollars for, and we're just not. Look at the inside. This is where, if you took away this aspect of it, let's say this was not there. Let's say it was just a band of gold like that. We got to be real sometimes. Sometimes we got to be real. I was talking to a friend who works at a jewelry store the other day, and they sell wedding stuff. That's all they sell. Diamond, wedding bands, and engagement rings. That's all they do. And a band like this right now is literally $3,800 for a band like that. So I say, let's turn it around and see what we can get you here at TVON. A big pink diamond with a 20-point center. Do we have the open? We've got the open at $1,500. We've got the open. Okay. And this is usually where I'm hoping for better results today, but this is the last several days. This is usually where it just stops, right here. So I tell you what, in an effort to save a little bit of airtime, because already, I don't know how, but we're already close to the last hour of the show, and we only get 1 more hour and 20 minutes together to shop today. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry on the air. But these tears are probably happy tears here, because this is going to be that value I really, really, really love to be able to offer, because nobody else in this whole entire world, and it's a big world with a lot of jewelry in it and a lot of places to shop, nobody else can even offer you high-end, large-size pink diamonds like this for $1,500. When the band alone that it's all set on top of, that band alone, true story, $3,800 for a band like that with not a single stone on it, not a diamond, not an accent, not a ruby, not a sapphire, just a band. So here we go. Are you ready? We're going to give it 2 minutes. I know I have 15. By the way, we do have the open. So I know where the open is. We got the open. We are verifying, I hope. We're going to give it 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to see where it goes. But that is not normal pricing. That is not something you will see when you're tuned in over the summertime, like when it's the dog days of summer and it's July and August. We're not going to even have pink diamonds. Listen, we're working with what we've got. We are lucky enough to have had a little stash of pink diamonds long before the Argyle mine closed, long before. And I mention that because, yeah, prices did start to skyrocket even more after that mine closed. We're at 15. I'm looking for 16. Tony, let's 2-minute clock it, shall we? I'll try it on again. It's got, now we could add it all up here. You got 31 points on all the pinks. So your total pink diamond weight is actually close to 1/3 of a carat. What it really boils down to, though, the center stone is where all the value is. That's where all the money is. That's what's supposed to be $umpteen more than my opening bid. But then you have the 35 points in VS white diamonds. Then there's the finishing on the inside. That doesn't even need to be there, but you know what? It's the highest end stone we can bring to you. So let's give it an under gallery, and then let's show it on the hand again. Is that what you need to see? Let's see it on the hand again. We got 90 seconds left until we call it, and it's done, and it's over. And this is your chance right now to steal a pink diamond from me. And by the way, it's not a 5-point, It's not a 10 point. It's not a 15. How many times have we been together shopping on a pick a day, pick a night? How many times do we see an 18 pointer and it's $7,000, right? For an 18-point diamond, pink diamond, I'm talking about pinks here. This is a 20-point center stone right there. And I'm not at $7,000. Heck, I'm not even close to $2,000. And that's where I'm telling you, the auction is working in your favor here. Let the fact that there's not a lot of competition for you today, let that be your advantage, because this is not supposed to be happening. This is not supposed to happen. And we have 35 seconds until it's all done. Are we at $1,600? We're verifying, so let me see if they want to go 16. We have 30 seconds left, and it's amazing. What can I say? And I'm not just talking about the stone, the quality, the setting, the gold. I'm talking about the value. The value is amazing. It's amazing. And we are, oh boy. Why do I even try them? I mean, I hope that a different day brings a different result. But, they talk about the definition of insanity. You do the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. I mean, I don't know. The auctions, they gotta turn around at some point, right? But today's not that day. And I'm just hoping to get like 3 or 4 or 5 bidders, and it doesn't look like we have that. So here's the opportunity right now. Do we have $1,600? Oh my goodness, what a piece, right? What a piece. All right, do you have it? You got it, sold. That's done. Bye. It's out of here. I'm getting to be a little like gun shy about pink diamonds now, because I feel like, when you're dealing with diamonds, and I've said this before, and we're going to do it again at the top of the hour with white diamonds, the diamond markets are regulated. So you're not supposed to see like sale prices on diamonds, but I don't know. That's congratulations. Believe it or not, in 15 minutes, we're going to embark on a white diamond journey that you will also not believe, except the white diamond journey is going to have over 2 carats of VS white diamonds. Okay, congratulations. Let's show you, I do have a Tanzanite bangle, by the way, and I've got a quick wheel. So we've got a quick wheel. We'll show that to you now, and then we have, there is a big sapphire today. Better flash it. It's a 404, but did you ever think you would see a sapphire in the saddle? Let me just flash this. I mean, flash it. It's not exactly inexpensive, but it is a royal blue sapphire. It is over 4 carats, and it does have almost 2 carats in diamonds around it. So if you want the ultimate sapphire, we have it. And it's right there. It's right there. I mean, really cool piece, right? So that, I thought I'd just show it to you. I mean, forgive me, it's a little bit pricey compared to like what we typically do, because it's item number 927, and it's a royal blue sapphire, and it's a 4 carat 04, and it also has a carat 75 in diamonds. So just wanted to throw it out there in case you've been looking for a 4 carat sapphire in the saddle. We've never done a big sapphire in the saddle before, so kind of exciting to have that. Boy, we've shown you almost all of our jewelry today, so yay, we're getting through it all. And top of the hour, don't forget, this magical diamond cluster meets bridge. It's a wow. It's a must. Wait till you see it. And it's going to be a great value, worthy of our top of the hour. Plus, I just wanted to share with you, there is an emerald cut that's a 10 carat plus. Now, I do have this one here for you. Just want to show it because this is one of my all-time favorite combos, is Tanzanite and spinel. And I know we've had a lot of people that are thinking about it. So this is actually, we're really excited to bring this to you. And I'm really thrilled it's here. And I did want to just share with you that that's going to be our 10 carat 14. Item number on this one is 1701. Yes. Who is it? Hi, Susan. Well, thank you. It's not that big. It's big, but it's not the big carat weight because they're pretty fine pave diamonds. But yeah, I designed it many years ago. And it's Sunday, so I thought I'd bring it out. But thank you. Maybe we'll make one like it. It's actually not, because it's not like, it's the thin style. So yeah, does she want us to make one? We could probably make it. We've got the diamonds. So yeah, it's just kind of, I'll show her. I don't remember the carat weight. It was like probably, gosh, it was back like early 2000s. So it was a while ago. Anybody else forget their carat weights? I do usually. But yeah, Susan, it's just kind of a thin pave. So yeah, it's probably just about 3 carats. All right, so here's the 1014 blue wing. And it is also 72 points in the merengue spinels on the sides. I love it. I will have the 8 karat plus coming up a little bit later. But that's in the bridge with the white diamonds. This is just a decidedly different look when you have the neon pinks on the sides here. So it's very, very special. I love bringing this to you. And we've got this discount for you that also has, gosh, 72. So that means about 36 points if they're exactly the same on each side. And then you've got the rose gold basket. The inside is finished. I love an emerald cut. I love an emerald cut. I love an azure cut. I can't get enough. I mean, those are what I would choose after having now seen them all for several years. I think it's just very sophisticated, but with that ultra saturation. Quick opportunity here, $30,699 piece is what it could be once upon a time. And this is just, I marvel at the stone because the saturation is really through and throughout. That's the downside of emerald cuts typically, is they potentially have that little bit of lighter color through the center of the stone. That is just simply not the case here, and you see that. Let's try it on. There's one of those values today where, again, I've got one with diamonds coming up, but this is where if you want to add that pop of neon color to the sides, just perfectly placed with a 3-stone setting style. This one is down to $49.99, which my next emerald cut is not 10 carats plus, it's 810. So I'll put the two side by side because this one is coming up a little bit later, and I want you to see the difference here. But wow, that's an interesting comparison, by the way, because that's an 810, and yet it looks maybe even bigger than the 10. So, sometimes that happens, you know? Sometimes the stone might be a tad more shallow, and therefore it gives you a bigger look like that, because that's a 1014 and that's an 810. But wow, this one almost looks larger. And maybe it's because the halo around it, sometimes that helps create the illusion that the stone is larger as well. I mean, just two options. This is still to come. This one's $49.99, but you are getting a 10 karat plus on the spinel version there. So just want to throw those out there because we love our emerald cuts, don't we? And we really don't keep them in stock. They kind of come and they go. And these are the ultimate sizes. So there's another look at the $49.99, 10 karat 14, but we do have that 8 karat 10 still to come with a lot of diamonds. Two buckle rings left. Very important yellow diamond piece as well. Oh, and my yellow sapphire. Hold on. It's certified. I got to show this to you. It's a yellow sapphire. It's amazing. I had one the other day. Well, let me show you what is a 2 karat stone. Let's take a look at this. Certified and everything. Yes, please. It's the same cut, except the radiant that I had the other day was a little bit more elongated. This is almost square. We've got a full cert to go with it. Item number here is 2230, and it's a 205, so it's a really good sapphire still, and that's a big one. I mean, most sapphires, 1 carat's considered large in the sapphire fam. But this is actually where you have a 205, and once again, unheated with the cert to back that up, and it also has 84 points in VS diamonds. Take a look at this. It is, wow, this is the AGL cert. So this is going to be on the stone itself, which you see photographed here. Then you've got your corundum. This was done in July of last year. Yellow sapphire 205. There are your measurements, so you can see it's about 1.5 millimeters off from being square. Then you have the octagonal radiant, vivid yellow, and then real important there, the no indications of thermal treatment turning it over. The other side has your signatures by the gemologist that reviewed the stone, and then all the details about this AGL lab. So labs, I should say. They've got several locations. So here's what we'll do. Wow. And if you'll want white gold, we can do white gold. I wouldn't probably say rose gold is the best option, but think about it. We can do the white gold or keep it in the yellow gold. So just, tonal versus contrast, however you like it. But that's at 205 with 84 points in diamonds. The AGL cert is done, so that comes with it. But the $10,559 price is also done because I'm not going to do that. We got to do something wild here for you right now. To get this one at home, it's another one only. Like I said, I got so many ones. There are literally 2 exceptions to that rule in the entire show. So this is really special. I'll blow it out. It's clean. It's well cut. And to think that you don't see any visible inclusions, and yet it's that really, 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 really amazing color that's solid all the way through. No window to the stone, no inclusions that are visible to the eye, and all of that is from Mother Nature. That is impressive. Watch this. We're going to blow it out right now. You know what? The lowest I'm supposed to go today, if we really need to negotiate back and forth and do all that, is $59.99. How about we just take it away, do even better, make sure it can go out right here, right now. This is special. Not 59, not 49, not 39, not 29.99. We got one. Let's blow it out. I'll do it right now for $2,499 just to send that sapphire gone and out of here. That's all we got to do. So our beautiful yellow sapphire, certified and everything by the AGL. We are now 6.5 minutes away from this amazing top of the hour, the diamonds in the bridge. And it looks like you've seen it. How many times have we seen the 101 in a bridge, right? We'll have these GIA certified 1 carat diamonds and then they're in a bridge and they're $7,000, right? We're going to bring you that look, but bigger, but more affordable. So bigger look, lots of diamonds, and more affordable price tag, and a ring you will wear every single day, I promise you. So that is coming. Make sure you are with us to see what that's all about. This is really exciting, and it's all happening in just a few short minutes at the top of the hour. Let's talk about this, guys. Let me try the sapphire on. Somebody's got it. We are just waiting to see who it is. Look at how it is like, for those of you that are going, well, I don't know if I'm going to get a 2 carat yellow diamond, then get a 2 carat yellow sapphire. Because if you get the right quality in your sapphire, if it's going to have that clarity and that beautiful cutting together, it's going to punch like a diamond, right? And I mean that sparkle you see, that brilliant color you see, that saturated, bright, vivid yellow, which the cert even says, vivid yellow, right? See what I mean? It's sparkling like a diamond. Great cutting, great clarity, it can do that. Yes, Jess? Absolutely. So it's going to have a side profile that it's tiered in a way. So there are every time you see a row of diamonds and then your center stone, it steps up a bit, but nothing that's going to make it not wearable every day. Here's the close up here of it as well. And it's going to have, look at this. I mean, great. Look at the clarity from the sides. And then we actually give you the ability to get in there behind it, clean it as well, give you that beautiful band that's all mirror finish. The basket really sits it up because these are some bright stones. So we want to set it up high enough so it can get as much light as possible and sparkle to no end. $24.99 on that one. And this also would go with the sapphire earrings, which I don't know. Somebody's got to tell me. Be honest with me here. How and why are these earrings still available when we've got these beautiful sapphire pave earring hoops that are so beautiful? What do you think about those earrings with this ring? I'm just putting it out there as a potential set here, a really, really, really good set. Here would be the ring with the earrings. They look so important together, especially if you were to get the ring in the white gold because the earrings are in the white gold. That would be a true perfect match there. And those are all yellow sapphires. Yellow sapphires and white sapphires, which look like yellow diamonds and white diamonds, but they're sapphires. So one of our few pieces left from the show today are those earrings. So wanted to give you another look at them if you're considering them or seeing them for the first time today. The sapphire is verifying. Let's see who's got the sapphire. Top of the hour's coming. We got a good one for you. And maybe a quick wheel before we get there. What do you think? Best value. I mean, that is a big time value. Yes. Yeah, I don't have to say it. I'm going to let the cert say it because actually 2 gemologists got together and put all their knowledge, and this is what they do for a living. They don't just sell stuff on TV. This is what they're in charge of doing, is giving the most objective evaluation possible. They're calling it a vivid yellow. Jess, this comes with it. So this is the AGL cert that comes from the Antwerp Gem Lab. This is actually what 2, and they're rare. GIA usually has just 1 gemologist assigned. Yeah. Yes, and I would. That's what I would do. So that one's gone. Congratulations. It's going to go in the white gold, and that I would recommend. I always love to see my yellow stones in white gold. Always. So that one is congratulations. Let me know, Jess, who got that when you know. And then, Jess, if she'd like the earrings, they would go really well. Here are the earrings. Unless Tiffany's getting those earrings, there's a closer look at the earrings that are paved sapphires. That's item number 2479. So, yeah, and there are 2. And let me just show you. I just think the back. The back is so pretty. You don't see an earring like that every day that's got that kind of finishing to it. It's really well done. And you know what else it would go with? is the sapphire buckle ring. So those are the earrings that are only $15.99. So if you'd like the earrings, they're still here. And I would really highly, I'm putting one the other way so you can see the pave and how it turns from the darker to the brighter to the lighter. So that's a really special earring. That's still here for $15.99. And again, what look like diamonds. They look like yellow and white diamonds. They're all sapphires that are diamond cut. And then you could do all that with the yellow sapphire buckle ring, which is one of our 2 buckle rings remaining. We have the yellow and we have the blue. And that also is going, I mean, this honestly for the world is going to look like yellow diamonds as well, because once again, bright yellow's diamond cut and paved. So that would be another option. Yeah, and Jess, if they're getting that ring in the white gold, it'd look fabulous with those earrings. So just saying. I know, just a set opportunity waiting to happen. All right, coming up, let's show you what's next. There is a huge Tanzanite bangle here that, you know, we see bangles a lot, but we don't always see a huge stone as the centerpiece of a bangle. Let me flash this for you. It's item number 1719, and it's finished on the inside as well. Look at this bangle. Yes, please. A 5-carat plus stone in a bangle. That is special. If you'd like this one, let me give you an item number on it. It's item number 1719 with a 528. And I got to get the fingerprint off of the stone as well. So give me a moment to do that. But I wanted to start with it on the wrist because the size is so very much what I think the story is here. You don't see a lot of 5-carat 28 stones in a bangle. And it's a 528 Tanzanite blue wing, of course, and 34 points in diamonds going around it. And then the rest is going to be just all mirror finished gold. And this is in the white, but you can certainly do it in the yellow or the rose if you'd prefer. I think probably at this point with a bangle like this, you're probably going to be aiming to match it to a ring that you might already have, if you're lucky enough to have a blue wing block D in a ring already. So let's show this up close. We're going to make this easy for you because I know the bangle's always the most, I think, the difficult one to get of a set because they require so much gold, especially if you're looking at a big stone like this. It's tougher to get the bangle, and what I mean by tougher is usually just they're more expensive. I'm going to polish it one more time. It's just that there's a lot of surface area to this gold. So I want to make sure it is looking its best here. And now it's got the little cleaning cloth. There we go. Okay. So now, 528 in a tansy, blue wing, best of variety. Oh, top of the hours here. We're getting ready for that diamond deal. But so excited to have this for you. 1719 is the item number. Let's do a little blowout here for our top of the hour, just in case you want a Tanzanite to go with something else you've already got. It's a great way to go here. It's a 528. You've got 34 points in the diamonds. The rest is all gold, but it's going to have the finishing on the inside of that gold. So you've got an actual under gallery to your bangle. You don't see that very often. And it's not even going to be 17,000. Oh, no, it's not 17,000. Look at that, though. Look at the inside. The way that is finished, the beauty of the way this is done all the way around. Of course, you're already seeing the inside of the back. When you see the front of the bangle, you see how it's carved and has this wave of gold through the inside of the back as well, so that it's comfortable, so that it's not pinching your skin or catching it all. It's a really sleek kind of style, but you're getting that major look. I've got a $59.99 rock bottom price tag. And it's all sitting right there because you can see I rounded down. It was 17 and then it went to $59.99. Tell you what I'm going to do. Special price for our top of the hour here because we have that big diamond ring coming up next, which I know we're so excited about and I can't wait to show it to you. But this is not going to be $59.99 for this bangle. I know how many of you would like to have this to go with something you already have. So I look at that as when there's a set opportunity, we got to do our very best to make this even less so that you can actually get them both. Or maybe you're just thinking about a ring in the future. If we can save you the money on the bangle, start with the bangle. Rings are certainly more prevalent, so we'll have more options for you in rings. But this bangle is not even $59.99. Not $49, not $39. It's an entire bangle. It's a lot of gold, a lot of finishing, a lot of detail, a lot of beauty. It's not $39 or $38 or $37 or $36. I'll just keep going. Got to make sure it's a value for you. And if you want it, there's only, guess how many? One. That's it. Yellow gold, rose gold, that's up to you to decide. There's no extra charge for changing the gold color, but it's not even $3,500. Not even. Call me now. Take a look at this. We'll give it 60 seconds. I don't think this is going to last very long because it's just tough to make a 7-inch. Again, this is meaning 7 inches, the average size It's going to fit anywhere between a 6.5 and 7-inch bracelet, wrist size, so you're good. 35, 34, 33? Okay, let's get it gone so we can do our diamond deal for our top of the hour, which is so major. But this is not even $3,300. I'm not even going to make it $3,299. We have got a value on a 528 in a blue wing, and it's not even $3,299. Let's blow it out. I'll do it for $31.99. First caller right now. 31 from 17,836. From then, my lowest bright red, do not go any lower, was $59.99, and look what I just did. We took a half off discount from the lowest. So here is your moment to get the bangle. We'll give it 60 seconds. We got to get to our top of the hour. We have one short hour left in our Sunday. That's it. 1 hour remaining. Mega, mega value coming up here. And then much more on the way. We got wheels. We've got discounts. We've got auctions. We've got everything. So, and your requests are welcome. If you got a request, let us know what it is. We'll help you out. Let me try this on the wrist one more time. Here we go. Oh, did you see 2 figure eights? So it's not just going to hinge and open up easily and click into place easily. It's got 2 figure 8 safeties as well to keep it super secure. They're right over here. I didn't bother to do them because it locks. Then you would just, if you're going out for the day, you lock those figure 8s on either side. You just push them together, and then you're good to go. That bangle, unbelievable. For $31.99, grab it. And we got plenty of Tanzanite options to go with it here. So that's all on the way. Let's talk top of the hour here. Going to show you something big time here. 2423. This is the ultimate diamond ring. Let's talk about it here. We have a top of the hour that has come and gone. Welcome to the show. Yep, we're going to just get into our top of the hour here because I'm already a little bit late on it. So thanks for being with us today. It means a lot that you tuned in here today and joined us on a Sunday to see what's cooking. And we've got a very, very special ring on the way for our top of the hour. It's our last hour. So if you have any requests at all, if you want to check on availability, I think the only thing left at this point now, same thing I had left last hour. 2 buckle rings, blue and yellow, and the yellow sapphire hoops. And now the bangle. The bangle is here. So the bangle I just showed you is still here if you want it. So coming up, I know we're all waiting on this. And you guys are smart because you know, I tell you, it all started 2 weeks ago. Was it last week? No, it was last weekend, last Sunday. I brought you a bracelet deal. And it was fueled by the fact that it was a bracelet we've seen a million times, but it was about the value. Because of the fact we were able to bring some really important larger diamonds. Boy, is this ring special or what? This really is going to be a lot of that same concept because we have some diamonds here, once again, where we have got this screaming deal. And we deal in diamonds every day. Every day. We see a lot of diamonds come through our vaults, come through our factory, come through our air. And this is what we really, because everything we do has diamonds with it, pretty much, right? So we get great deals on diamonds every single day, which helps provide us a value to deliver to you. But that's a rule. That's kind of that's a given. Every now and then we'll get like this super crazy deal on diamonds. And in this case, it happened on some really big diamonds. Now, I keep looking at this and keep wanting you to look at this ring first from a long way away, because that's really what I think is the headline about this diamond ring, is even though it's that style we've been seeing lately where we're going to take bigger individual round brilliants and put them together to make them look like one. We've had a pear shape, we've had a square cushion. For the first round edition, we thought we would make it even a step greater in design by not just giving you the look of a classic, a round brilliant diamond, which this size would be approximately, if you include the halo here, that would be about a 10 or a 12 karat diamond. And obviously there are ways to get 10 and 12 karat diamonds out there, but they're quite pricey. Even if you're willing to, you know, actually lower the quality standards a bit, they're going to be quite pricey to get that size. What we're about to bring you is that look. So it could be wedding ring style ready. It could be right hand ring for that personality piece that just is all about diamonds. But we thought, since we've done the pear, since we've done the cushion version, we even did an elongated cushion version, we thought we would do the classic round. And it gave us an opportunity to actually really make it even better and add even more diamonds to it by actually creating the same famous bridge design that we see as a semi-mount so often here, and actually bring that into the mix. So not only do you get these huge individual stones that are set together to look like a huge stone, but you have the bridge and the design running underneath it. So much extra to love about it. It's item number 2423. There are only a few. And even though this is one of 2 items I have today, a little bit of, you already saw the other one earlier last hour. We had the numeral earrings. Those are also, I had a couple of those still available if you want them. But this is also something I have a couple of, but not a lot, because every single ring requires so many big diamonds. And the total weight here is 215 in VS diamonds. And yes, that's the big deal. They're still VS diamonds. Because I know all the other clusters out there are not usually, right? And there's a difference. There is a big visual difference, which is why when you see VS diamonds, it's tough to go back to anything else. Take a look at that. Wow. I've had a little bit of that little preview for you so you could get a sense of what's to come, so you could get ready for it. But I'll tell you, there is something about the round diamond. If we just talk about a round diamond like a solitaire, you probably are aware that is the classic cut of diamond in the world. It's the most classic, it's the most beloved, it's the one that most people get as engagement rings, it's the never going out of style, it's all of that. But this time we went, since we don't have 10 karat white diamonds, somebody said to me the other day, I think it was one of our Facebook gals, and she's newer, and she said, well, I want to see more big white diamonds. And I was explaining the tough part about big white diamonds is that they're the toughest ones to get a deal on. When they're in demand every day worldwide, you don't get a lot of value. And when we bring you a 1 carat diamond, you've seen them here recently, they're like $6,000 and $7,000 for a 1 carat diamond in a bridge. This gives you the look of like a 10 karat diamond in a bridge because of the incredible, meticulous, detailed setting style that you have, which, by the way, the round brilliants that are making up that centerpiece there, if you actually look what, I'm talking like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, that's actually, when you look, and there's even littler diamonds, they put smaller diamonds between them. So it is solid, it is as seamless as can be, and that's where the majority of your diamond weight is coming in, is in that centerpiece. All of that is wrapped in a halo. All of that is set on top of a bridge. This is a wild opportunity for our diamond lovers. There's the bridge mounting, and I'm talking about, you see right there, double row and diamonds run underneath it. And then you've got the same way we see the outer double row, that's a row on each end there, coming up and meeting with the centerpiece right there as it is. We need some callers because I will wow you. This is a very special piece. I took it earlier, put it on with the Wonder Ring because it is naturally perfect with that. So if you already have our Wonder Ring and you want to add another 2 carats 06 in diamonds, that's the way you can do that. This is not going to be the original price, though. I tell you, this is what we love to do. This is what's so impressive about these styles. And again, that ability to bring you the superstar value on bigger diamonds, the same one that allowed us to give you a great value on a tennis bracelet, is what's driving this value here today. So take advantage of it. Get on the phone lines. We only have 3 to go around, so I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm going to just apologize right up front. Let me just say on camera, I'm sorry, because we only have 3 of these. So when they're gone forever. I can't make any ones because, you know, we did the other style. We keep bringing it back because it's popular. Those are smaller diamonds. These diamonds are even larger in the middle of this ring. They're really big stones. They're all round brilliance. They're stunning. They're making the rounds. They're the rounds making the round going above the rounds in the bridge. It's just too good. And if you are looking for a style, I don't know if you're on the go, if you're thinking about traveling, resuming, and you want to have that piece that you're wearing instead of the sentimental diamond that you wear every day, because a lot of people don't like to wear their number one, their wedding ring or their engagement ring every day, especially if you're on the go. This is where you can have that look and still get VS diamonds. And I'll tell you, we're getting busy on the phone lines, and there's not a single price up there. And that's because you're going, well, I know that they go for 12,000 carats, so it's a $25,000 ring. You would be correct. If you were shopping retail, thank goodness you're here with us. We have 3 people on the lines already. Could be sold out. But let's see what we can do to make this better than $25,000, because that's not the way I work. So here's how we're going to make this possible. I'm going to show it without the Wonder Ring. We're going to show it with the Wonder Ring, so you can start to see the beautiful concept and the way you can maneuver this to wear it how you like. Come on over and take a look at it, because it's not even $25,000. I want to show it all by itself. This is the view I think you really need to see as we look at it. Oh, yellow gold's fine, rose gold's fine. But this is the issue. I'm going to recommend, let's show it on the hand. I'm going to recommend the white because that's what gives you that seamless look, right? When you have bigger diamonds set together like this, who's already on the lines for it? Thank you so much. Regina's ready. Cheryl's ready. Barbara's ready. This is it, guys. They're not even $25,000. Come on in. If you'd like to own one, this is all by itself. So this is what even looks like when you're wearing it, like it's a solitaire that you stacked a ring next to. But that's all one ring. Now, speaking of stacking, stay right there, Tone. I'm just going to put on a wonder ring with it. I'm going to start with one, then I'm going to put on two. Please keep in mind my wonder ring, I'm still waiting for my size to come in. I've only got wonder rings in a size 8 right now, so I'm going to put it as close to it as I can. But this is a wild opportunity. Another caller on the line ready to go. This is the wonder ring. That's just one wonder ring. Let me put another one next to it, show you what that looks like, because a lot of you, more people than not, own this ring already. So that's what they could look like together. And again, they'll sit even better together when they're the proper size, which is what you have, because I'm just holding them as tightly as I can together because they're all different, right? I got a 6 in the middle and 8s on the side. So here's what we'll do. $25,000, not what you're going to pay. That's a look. That's a look right there. And maybe those are the days you really want to go all out, and then other days you just wear one, and then other days you just wear this bridge all by itself, just like this. You can do that. I mean, that's a lot of bling as it is. You don't need to, but it does work so well with the Wonder Ring. $2,500 is not your price. We just took 90% off, everybody. We just took 90% off of this ring right here. To get it at home at 25, instant sellout if we want to just leave it like that for 60 seconds. Or we can go lower. And that's where I really, really would encourage you. If you're thinking about it, come on in. Don't let it slip by, because this is not the one because of the size of those diamonds. We can't make this again and again and again. There's not a second version and a third version and an encore and then a redo. This is it. And already, listen, I know darn well we could sell them out at $2,500. That's a value. That's a value. You don't get 2 carat 15 Omega VS diamonds for $2,500. So here's what we're going to do instead. You're not paying $25. And this is where, if you're not on the phone lines, we have now more people on the lines than we do rings. So I know this is not going to last very long, but it's when I really would encourage you to be ready to go on the phone lines, because it's not going to be 25 and it's not going to be 24 or 23 or 22 or $2,199. This is unbelievable. It's the whole bridge. We took our most popular concept in semi-mounts and we put it together with the biggest cluster of diamonds you've probably ever seen. And it's not even going to be $21.99. Call me early, because again, I don't want you to miss out. It always is painful to me. It's the hardest part of this job when people miss out. And I know sometimes I work my you-know-what off to bring it back or get it again or make another one and here all day and night to do so. But you know what? That's not the case with this one, because we're operating with the limited size, the limited quantity of those really big diamonds. So I can't just make them and make them again and make them again. But it's not $21.99 and it's not $2,099. We're giving you the value of a lifetime on a diamond ring right here, right now. And it's a huge opportunity for anybody who wants one right now. But I'll tell you, 60 seconds, I'll be blessed if it lasts 60 seconds. Take a look at it. I'm blowing it out. Not even $2,099 right now. We make it yours. Blow it out. I'll do it for $1,999. That's it. And that is while they last. That's what's so crucial, is that this is only while they last. And when they're gone, they're gone. That's it. So final call. We have the white gold, the yellow gold, and the rose gold available. I recommend the white gold. Amazing. Oh, let's try it on. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to keep it on. We're going to put it without the wonder ring, with the wonder ring, whatever you want to do. Busy on the lines because we have a lot of people that are just dialed in for other things. So hang on with us. I'll see who's actually got. I know, Joyce, you've got the first one confirmed. So 1 is gone, 2 left. I think 2 are gone. It looks like 1 is left. This is a quick deal, guys. Cannot wait. Because what I've always heard on other similar designs like this, the same sentiment comes in. That sentiment is the which one? The yellow. Now, do they understand it's all sapphires? White sapphires, yellow sapphires. The sapphire hoops are gone. Congratulations. You've got one, Allison. Thank you so much. So final goal. But Jess, we've heard it a million times on other designs like this, where people say, and this is kind of like an important fact, people say, you know what? That looked really good on TV. It looks better in person. It really does. It really does. There's nothing like VS diamonds. And this really does look like a gigantic round sitting on top of a bridge. That's the ring all on its own, all by itself. It's comfortable. Listen, I take great pride in making sure that these pieces, sometimes they have to be reworked, because a bigger piece like this, if it's bigger and heavier, sometimes it can be uncomfortable. We had to rework this 2 times to make sure that it was going to be comfortable enough for every single day wear. This one is. It is just a dream. It's a dream. And whether you're wearing it as your everyday, wedding look, whether it's on that left ring finger, whether it's on a middle finger or an index finger, because surely it is big enough in scale to be that, or whether you're putting it on as a right hand ring, you can do that too. Thank you so much. On the ombre sapphire hoops, they're gone. Let me know who got those, Joyce. I'd love to thank them. Congratulations. Oh, how perfect. How perfect. And $19.99. Spencer, do you have this ring? Anybody else want to get this ring before we move on? Every line locked, but I still got a ring left. Don't know how that's possible, but that's what we're doing. 1 ring left, every line locked up. But we got some people getting hoops, and we got some people making requests, and we got somebody getting something from yesterday. So it's up to you. Any questions for me? Any questions? Can we help you out with anything? Can we change the goal? We're sizing it for you. We're shipping it to you for free. If you live, for the new people that have never shopped here before and you're going, I don't know, that seems way too good to be true, try it. Try it. Best thing you'll ever do. Spencer, did you get one? No. Okay, so we still have 1 left. Give it 30 seconds. We'll move on. That's it. 1 left. Good luck on that one. $1,999. What about Tiffany? Do you want one? Jess, you want one? Jess is thinking about it. Tiffany thinking about it. Allison, I know you've still got one, right? All right. So counted you in. Just want to make sure that didn't come back. So $19.99. And once again, the value on diamonds right there. We got a big wheel to show you. I got a wheel of how many pieces? 6 pieces on a wheel to share with you. We'll do that next. We've got only 40 minutes left in the show. We've got the big 8-carat 10 Tanzanite in the bridge as well. That's still coming. And anything we can show you. Great ring. You got to try it. You will be more than thrilled. And I think it's one of those pieces that most likely you're going to wear every day. That's what I love about it. You're going to wear it every day. I don't know how you own that and don't put it on. How do you own that and not put it on every day? The way it makes you feel, the way people react to it when they see it on your hand, all of that. It is special. It is special. That's what I mean. You got to try it. And you got a full money back guarantee. So remember, you got a whole, again, you got to get it at home, put it on, and see what VS Diamonds are all about. See what we can do for you that makes this affordable, that makes it a luxury look without the luxury price tag, which could be $25,000 elsewhere. And here is $19.99. Amazing value. We got to move on. I got to show you this wheel. We're going to do a quick blowout. I've got all these one-of-a-kinds and not a lot of time to show them, so we'll just have to wrap it up here with a quick wheel, and then love this. Love it. Try it. You will enjoy it. And it's hard to even count, but just so you know, there's really, what do we have here? I mean, look at these diamonds here. In the middle, I mean, that's when you know there's some meticulous setting, when it's tough to even focus enough on each diamond to count how many there are. But it's a bit of that cluster we see with the 7 stones. There's actually one in the middle, one in the very, very center, and then there are 6 of the larger stones around that. So 7 in total, making up this huge diameter in the front. Of course, that's a halo that then corrals all of that, borders all of it so beautifully. Listen, if you'd like it, call me. We got one left. It's $19.99. It's any gold you want. It looks incredible. Yes, one more time with the Wonder Ring. You got to see it. And if you need a Wonder Ring, if you're going, why do I always hear about this Wonder Ring? Yes. I mean, why do I always hear about that? It's the most iconic ring guard. I have seen it on basically every time I turn on the TV anymore, I see a Wonder Ring now. Like literally on the, like I'll check in with my friends who work at the big 24-hour place that, doesn't do a lot of jewelry anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. But every now and then, there was literally, the other day, I'm supporting my friend who works at this big 24-hour network, the one that founded the home shopping industry about 35 years ago. And she represents their diamonds. And so she also represents their faux diamonds. And there it was, lab-grown diamonds in a Wonder Ring. Except the lab-grown version with a smaller carat weight was more money than ours. So I'm going, okay. True story. True story. Maybe some of you caught that. And I'm going, oh, there's the wonder. Oh, it's lab-grown diamonds. Oh, it's half the carat weight. And oh, it's way more money. So, and it was in sterling, by the way, because, so there's the other aspect. It wasn't in gold, it was in sterling. And sorry, but, sterling is much, much less than gold. Gold is more money. So let me try. I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you kidding me? There's the Wonder Ring, but it's in lab-grown stones in sterling silver. And somebody's knocked it off, and that's okay. Listen, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. I'm attuned with that, well aware of that, so very, very good. It's a good thing. But I'll tell you, just another testament to value when you can get that ring in actual VS high quality, like not man-made diamonds, but actual Mother Nature-made diamonds, and it's $9.99. So those are the Wonder Rings. It's like the ultimate ring guard. If you don't have them, try them. Most everybody who watches the show has them at this point, but if you're new to the show, try these Wonder Rings because they're a carat 03 each in diamonds, and they're only $9.99 a piece, which is less than you pay. I saw it with my own eyes. You can look it up at the big network. You know, the one that pioneered the whole industry. So we're thankful to them because they got this whole thing started. But they had lab-grown diamonds in a sterling silver, and they were half the size, and they were more money. So I rest my case. It's like, that's just a value. That's a value. So $19.99 on this one. Let's go to my quick wheel. This is going to be like a 2-minute wheel because these values are something special. I'm going to start with the big mandarin right there. Wow, it's not just a mandarin, it's a big size, and it's a roval. Love the roval cutting on this one. Yes, please. Let us know if you want the last one on that diamond ring with the 215 for $19.99. But wait, there's also a yellow diamond. Look at this roval. That roval's so pretty. There's a half-carat yellow diamond round. That's actually a round. So a lot of times we'll see cushions. That's a round. Here's a piece. I love this one. It's like Paraiba, eat your heart out, but we haven't confirmed that's copper bearing, but it's actually a little bit of a bicolor. See how it goes from the darker minty greens on the left side and then goes to more goldens, and in the middle is just downright blue greens. And then I have a tansy, an emerald cut, because the 8-carat tin is going to be a little more than this one, right? And then I have a really, really rare sapphire. This is a sapphire in a golden color. Not quite orange, but not pure yellow. It's somewhere between. And then I have one more. It's a sphene. Let me show it. Actually, I'm going to move this here. And then we're going to put the sphene towering behind the bicolor tourmaline. What do you think of this wheel? Quick ideas here, actually, just to mix up our colors a little more and get our greens and our goldens on opposite sides here. That's it. And then we got the beautiful bicolor east-west set. Then we've got the blue wing block D. I've got item numbers for you. By the way, that blue wing's a 328, so that's not a small stone. It's just in a more simple, straightforward setting style. And the gold and sapphire is big too. We have the yellow. This is where yellow meets orange. So it's really that golden color. The sapphire in the back right, that's a carat 72 cushion. It's unheated. Then I think this one's going to be very quick to go. And look what we did. We put all the diamonds leading up. It's like a wall of diamonds, but leading up to that center. And I'm sorry, that one just is bright and glowing and just... That's a fantastic stone. That's a 5-carat 31 bicolor, 85 points of diamonds on the side. These are all one of kind. So whether you want the 3-carat 28, the 531, whether you want the 384 right over here, that's a 384 color changing phenomenal sphene with the brilliance and the beauty of dispersion. We got a 50-point yellow diamond, 79 points beside it. And then we've got 172 in the sapphire, unheated, untreated, and last but not least, what I started the wheel with, a 428 roval cut mandarin garnet, ultimate neon, 76 points in diamonds. Let's blow them out. This is it, guys. Call me if you have a favorite early, because obviously with one of a kinds, they're going to be flying, especially with the discount I have in mind here. There is a mega discount coming your way, but this is a more economical way to save some airtime when we only have 30 minutes left in the show. I want to save a lot of our airtime here by putting these up here instead of one by one, but all together. That allows us to discount the price, which I think makes you happy as well. So instead of seeing anything up here for $49.99, which they could be, we're going to take it to a brand new extra low level. Yay! So here's your chance right now to pick them up. Whether you want, I don't care which one, because they're all the same price. This is what makes it so easy, and they're all going to be really supremely discounted. We're not doing $49 or $39 or even $2,999. What is your favorite on this 6-wheel, right? That is so cool there. I love, my eye keeps going back to that bicolor. Just really cool. I mean, a huge stone, east-west set. The blues and the greens are very Paraiba-like, right? It is the same family. It's just we haven't determined if that's copper bearing. It could be. It's just, again, just being sold as a bicolor, going from the mint greens to the blue greens to the golden greens. And you know what? They're not going to be even $29.99. Or how about this? $1,999 to get them out the door. But wait. Speed is going to be of the essence here. It's all about timing. Hold on. If you love one, call me. We're very busy on the phone lines already, and I think still from the diamond ring. So here's the deal. I would love to have you early on this wheel to get your favorite, because I'm about to make sure. This is not about let's hope they go. This is make sure they go. Every single one of them is going to be on their way out, and then we'll show you that big Tanzanite. Yeah, the golden sapphire. James, they won't mind if I drop the price, will they? Yeah, okay, good. Because, yes, he went, because sometimes I do that. I go too low, and then you think it's not as good. So just rest assured, these pieces have not changed on the wheel. I'm going to go lower just to make sure that I sell them out. And, James, your item number is 2391. The unheated golden sapphire is already spoken for, because that price is smoking hot right there. But it's not going to be 19. I got a special treat for you. We're busy on the phone lines. Bear with us. If you're backed up on hold, stay there. We should be with you in about 5 or 10 seconds, okay? Which one do you like, Victor? Let's go back to our wheel. I'm going to take an extra discount if you don't mind. Yeah. Tourmaline, you can have it if you want. Tourmaline, bicolor. How about this one? 24301 only. Change the gold if you want to. James, same thing. Change the gold if you want to. I think we found the happy price, but I'm not sticking with 19. Hold on. The whole right side of the screen's already gone. Let me try this on for you. And Victor, it's finished on the back side. Finished in the back. You know what I'm going to do? They're not 19. They're not 18. They're not 1,700. Look at the gold walls on the profile. They're not even 1,777. You know what? Keep on going. Let's get them all going. We got to get 6 out the door. We already have 2 spoken for. They're not going to be 17. Or 16, or 1,599. Which one do you like, Spencer? Let me know. They're not even $1,599 right now. We're getting every single one gone. James, they got to be thrilled. They got to be thrilled right now. Let me try on that golden sapphire. Unheated, carat 72, 92 points in diamonds. It's gone. Make it even. What? We'll do even better. Save you some extra. $1,499. They'll go. Let me know. James, does that sound like a plan? You got it. $14.99. Victor, let me know if you're for sure on the bike. Yeah, the bike color's gone. Let's rearrange them and come in even closer for you and show you what we've got. The huge mandarin is here. Which one do you want? The mandarin. Verifying the mandarin. Can I tell you about it? The mandarin garnet is a roval. It's item number 5. Actually, 1553 on the mandarin. Let's come in even closer here. $14.99. Hello. Hello. The sapphire's gone already. The bicolor's gone already. Thank you so much. That's a 3 carat 28 on the Tanzanite. Emerald cut there. Let me know what's your favorite. We got 60 seconds left with this wheel. 60 seconds just like that. 60 seconds, and that's all we can do. There's a 1/2 carat yellow diamond round brilliant up there. All natural, of course. That's also got 79 points of diamonds around it. It's a beautiful style. We've got the 328 there. We've got the roval. Now, the mandarin is a one-of-a-kind choice, so let me know. Let me try that on. 1553 is the number. It's a 428. Roval mandarin, 76 points in diamonds as well. Now, that is a ring right there. Big presentation on that mandarin because that's got that spot on glow. When you see a mandarin like this that's glowing when it's on the hand, they're usually so included and so dirty that there's not a lot of light that can actually get through it to give it that glow. So to get that stone like that, very special. And you've got it. It can change the gold color too if you want to. The mandarin's spoken for. How can we help you? Last three left. Halfway through this wheel, the color change sphen is here. The yellow diamond is here. And the 328 emerald cut. You can stay with me. I got an 8 carat 10 coming up for you. I got an 8 carat 10 emerald cut coming up for you. Final seconds left with this wheel. Let me know if you'd like one. The sphen is rare as can be. That's a color changing sphen, a phenomenal stone. It's almost 4 carats in size. It's a 384 to be exact. And that is our sphen. So sphen, emerald cut tansy, or the 50-point yellow diamond. Who wants an affordable yellow diamond? Because they don't get much better than that. And Jess, are you on the phones as well? Everyone's on the phone lines? Thank you. All right, so here we go. Last call. We'll give it 30 seconds. I know we're busy. So bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We're going to have somebody right now, right with you. Hey. Hi, James. Tell her hi. I just overheard you answer the phone. Hi, Rashida. Hi. Oh, she got it? Oh, good. Well, congratulations. I didn't know she got that one. Very nice. Bear with us. We're just trying to get everyone through here. So, any last questions on this wheel? Big time sphen, double halo, 50-point natural fancy round brilliant yellow, or a 328 blue wing black D. Or you can stay with me and we'll show you another Tanzanite. Oh, I don't know if we can handle this today, but we've got 25 minutes left, so it's now or never. I'm going to call that red walls. Look at that, red walls. We do a wall of diamonds. We have a wonder ring, but we've not had red walls. Did I spill my water on the wheel? I did. My cap went flying and the water did as well. It'll dry. In these lights, give it 2 seconds. See, it's drying. All righty. Let me know if we can help you on this wheel. If we can help you at all with the yellow diamond or the sphen or the emerald cut tansy, please let me know. We are running out of time, so I think it's going to be really important that we show you this because it's now or never. We only have 25 minutes left in the show. That's the Tanzanite, but I want you to stick around because we do have, wait, the water went flying. This is the 810. Oh yeah, 810 on a Tanzanite. I showed it to you earlier. We got you acquainted with it. Can't get over the amount of reds, the all full saturation that's coming through. But also, let me also remind you, this is the worst it'll ever look. TV doesn't bring out all the saturation or all the reds. So the fact we're seeing as much as we are right here, right now is very impressive. And we have item number 2419. It's our 810. Still have the sphen, I think. I know we're verifying the sphen, but I haven't heard officially on that one yet. So if you want that sphen from the last wheel, holla at me. We'll help you with that. But this is an 810 here for you. 810 on this one. Thank you. And it's going to be 2419, 810 plus a carat 24 in a bridge. In a bridge. So remember when I showed you the 10 carat earlier with the spinels on each side and this one looked bigger? Y'all remember that, right? Or should I show that again? Should I show it again? Remember when that happened? I'm going to do it again because you got to see I have an actual 10 carat here. It's a 10, 14 actually. This one looks bigger to me. So I think it's an 8 carat masquerading as a 10 carat. Here's the case in point here. We've got on my hand, that's the 10 carat, which is still here. It's a 1014. Look at this. I did this earlier, but I think it's really worth seeing again. That's the 810. See what I mean? They look the same size, if not maybe bigger on this one. Question, Spencer? The band for the Tanzanite on the wheel. Sure. Let me go grab it. We'll go back to this one very quickly. Yes? Oh, good. Somebody? Uh-oh. Well, really? Oh, who is it? She sounds fun. Our husband's getting in the way of our jewelry shopping again. That's no fun. Spencer, here you go. This is the one from the wheel, 2492. That's the 328. Did you want to just see all the way around it? It's got finishing on the inside. It's got that concave mirror finish band on the sides. It's got what I call the hourglass of diamonds, east and west. And that was item number 2492. It was the 328. with 20 points in diamonds. And that was $14.99. Well, you know what, Joyce? I have a solution for her. It's a solution. What if we take the 8 carat tin that has the price tag of, listen, I get it's $29,000. $29,018 to be specific. This was 2419 again. Look at that. That's the price tag on the bag for the Tanzanite in the bridge that you see right there. Tell you what if the husband actually praises her for saving so much money that he could like go do like, you know, he would have all this extra money saved to like go, I don't know, whether that's, you know, something he wants to buy for himself or, you know, what if I could save you enough and you say, well, honey, this is what I saved, so you can go out and either do that project you wanted to do or go take that trip you wanted to take or, you know, invest in tickets to the big game next year, whatever it is, right? Because I'm going to save you because we have 22 minutes left in the show. I got one person thinking about this unbelievable, I'm calling it red walls because there's so, even on camera here, so much red that is exquisitely coming through, right? You see it everywhere. I'm going to blow it out right now, and I can only do so much of my blowout. So I think I'm going to take the extra step here, and it's kind of risky to do at this point of the show. But Joyce, I actually have a discount here that's $9,999. Don't laugh. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something here. Come on, turn it on. Oh, off you go. Here's what we've got for you. I think, and I'm going to go for this. We've got one gal who likes it already. What if we could get 2 or 3 people that like it? And if you're going, that sounds like a problem when you got a ring. Well, here's the thing. In an effort to try and keep husbands happy and wives happy and keep marriages and their unions beautiful together, let's do an auction. I know it's the end of the show. I know we're in our last few minutes, but I've got to do it because I'm as passionate about this ring as you might be. I've seen all of our blue wings. This is a very, 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 very special. What? I'm not starting at 9,000. I'm not starting at 8. Oh no, this is unauthorized, unallowed. This is prohibited. But I'm going to try this because the end of the show is here. I'm not even starting at 8. We're already below cost on it, by the way. So just FYI there for whatever that's worth. If we get the open, we'd be under cost. So we're going to need a little bit of help here. And that usually comes in the way of more participation, more participants. Let's help you out here. 7,000. You know what? Not even 7,000 open. I'm going to try something here. We got to get it at home. It's our last few minutes of the show. I'm so glad you're here to see it because this is really, if you like emerald cuts like I know I do, I said this before, we need to have the 10 carat. This one looks like the 10 carat, but this has that red. That's not something you always see. Usually the Tanzanite in an emerald cut, especially the bigger they get, the more they're usually going to have that little bit lighter color through the middle. It's not happening here. 7, 6, 5,000 to open. Listen, it's an A10, so there's only so low I can go, but I'm going to try it here. We're not even doing $5,000 to open. I got to get it open. We can't spend a lot of time because we still have some pieces to show you. So let's take a look at it together. Let's not even do $5,000 to open. I'm going to try something here. Let's go $4,500 to get this 810 started. It's the 810 that looks bigger than the 10, so there's that. And maybe that's why it's an 810. I don't know. It's an 8 that looks like a 10. I don't know. It's 45 to open with only $100 increments. Let's see what happens. What is shaking with a carat 24 in VS diamonds as well? We're trying it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. A $10,000 ring for less than half of that. Oh, no. No open. Let's give it 60 seconds. See what we got. By the way, Spencer, did you get the 328? You did. Thank you. Who got it? No way. A new customer? From where? Really? And what was he or she's name? His or her name? Kelly? Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Welcome to the show, Shelly. Thank you so much for shopping. Oh, no. No open on this one. Okay. We don't have a lot to recap here. I have 2 buckle rings and a ruby. That's it. I got a 304 ruby, 2 buckle rings from an entire show. $4,500. We have no open. We have 15 seconds to see if we can get it. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. This is a little problematic. I have a question for you, though. What would you guys rather see? Would you rather see a yellow diamond that's a 101 or a cognac diamond that's a 102? That's my question. I know we're limited with time here. What would you like? 101 yellow or 102 champagne? Cognac. I think it's more cognac. We have no open on this one. So I have this option, and then I have a yellow diamond. I'm not sure, because we've had a lot of yellow diamonds. I'm not sure. They're pretty similar in that they each have 1 carat plus and a fancy diamond in the center. They each have a lot of diamonds beside them. What if we economize our time here? You know I love to economize. The only thing I economize is time. That is it. The rest, not so much. Here's what I want to do. We could probably spend 10 minutes just figuring out which one you'd rather see. I'm actually thinking about doing something a little unorthodox here. That's a really, I would say, I mean, it's really on the border of cognac and champagne. It's deeper than a champagne, but it's a really beautiful, like mocha type of color. This is the yellow. So Tony, item numbers here are going to be 2482 on the left. So we'll start there. 2482 is a 101 cushion cut yellow, and it's got 59 points in diamonds. But on the other side, we have this really, really pretty cognac champagne, and that's a 102. That's 2488. So here's what I'm thinking we try. Never tried it before. Going to experiment here. I'm going to let you decide. I'm not sure how this is going to work, and I'm not sure if you're going to like it, but I have a clean table in front. You guys can't see it, but I don't have anything left. So, and we don't have time to do these like separately because we only have 15 minutes. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it up to you guys. And I'm going to do an auction. I'm going to put them on the auction block. We're not going to make you pick both. We're going to make you choose. So I don't really know which one you prefer, a yellow diamond or a champagne diamond, but I'm going to start an auction, and we're going to let you choose which one you'd prefer. And then I think the only thing that's fair is when we have our winner, we'll just honor the other one at the same exact price. Bad idea. It's a bad idea, right? It's a bad idea. But I'm going to try it because we don't have a lot of time. So let's try it. 2488 on the natural champagne. We've got the other one's the yellow. So I'll tell you what, now we've got a matter of, well, one's 15 and one is 14,000, so they're pretty close. But it's not going to matter. The way I'm starting these auctions here, it's not going to matter where they started because we are that limited in time. I have shown you everything I've got today. We have only 3 items left in the entire show. So here's what I've got. I've got an opportunity. We've got $14,000 and $15,000. That would be the $14,000 actually is the yellow, and the $15,000 is actually the cognac-y champagne. You're actually getting more diamond weight with the champagne. The diamond weight, Tony, on the champagne is 101. So it's a 102 in the center with 101 on the sides. So a lot going on there with 203 total. I don't know which one you like, but it doesn't matter. I'm starting an auction, and if you win the auction, when you win the auction, you're going to choose your favorite. And whatever one you don't choose, I'm going to offer at the same exact price. That sounds interesting. And we haven't had a lot of people on auctions anyways. The last one I had 0. So struck out there. Let's try this. Take a look. Yellow or champagne. These are about the same. I mean, they're, this is the sizes wise. This is a 10. Remember, that's a 101 with 59 points. That's why it was a little less money. 14,000 to start. This one was 15,000 because it's a 102 with 101. What do you think we do here? I'll try them each on. This is obviously a little weird. I get it. We don't do this usually. You're going to get your choice in an auction, but I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to say 14,000 to open or 10,000 to open or $5,000 to open. I want you to just participate. And whatever your favorite is, this is a way to, you've heard the term, kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So no birds will be hurt in the process, but we're just going to let you choose. And I'm going to go not even 5,000. Not even 4,000. Not even $3,000 to open because we got to make this fast. So I better start low. Let's start at $2,500. Your choice of. And I have not had a lot of participation in auctions today. The last one I did a few minutes ago had no open at all. So here we are with your choice of. So do we all understand the rules here? Yes. You got it. Let's try that one on first. We'll start there. Let's try on the 101 yellow diamond with 59 points. And I'm sorry, Tone, this is complicated for Tony back there, but I know he can handle it. That's going to be on number 2482 on the yellow, and then 2488. And again, this is going to be your choice. So if you are lucky enough to win this auction, and it might not take a lot of bids here, we're just looking for an open, you're going to choose your favorite. So if you win, you're going to tell me, Lauren, I like this one better. We'll send that to you in your size and gold color. And then actually the yellow diamond is as it is. In the white and the yellow. The other one I can switch. This one I'm going to try on next. That's the 1 carat 02. That's got a 101 diamond weight, and we have no open. No open yet. Should we clock it? That's the 102 center with 101 around it. And that's a really beautiful stone. Okay, so this isn't working. It was just an experiment. It's an experiment. It's an experiment, yeah. Okay. And who is it? And is she absolutely sure? She wants the yellow diamond at $2,500 to open. Now remember, I hope I didn't confuse everybody, but I'm going to try to make this quite simple. We have the open at $2,500. Now it sounds like she's going to go for the yellow if she wins. Right now, it's looking good. We only have one bidder. This is going to be your choice. Thank you, Tony. Right there, your choice. So when you win the auction, you're going to tell me which one you love. And then I'm going to have to honor that price on the other one. So here's the deal right now. You want to go ahead and get on the phone lines here? We got a value. We've got 20, I don't know. This is something I'll probably never have to do again, but I just wanted to try it for the sake of time. We now have 10 minutes left of the show. So I may be spending 10 minutes or we may not. We want to get to that cap. I have 2 buckle rings left and we shouldn't be here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's give it a final 60. No, let's give it 2 minutes. Let's give it 2 minutes because I got one bidder, right? I got one bidder. And she wants the yellow. It doesn't matter which one you love. You can get, again, we're looking for $2,600. Let's remember the actual champagne diamond started at $1,000 more. That was a $15,000 option. So the next bid is $2,600 only. When you win, you choose. I'll make the other one the same price. So here's what we're going to do right now. I got to give it 2 minutes. We are our last, guys. We have 10 minutes left in the entire show. I don't know where the Sunday's gone, but it's gone flying by. So here's what we're going to do. $2,500 we have. Thank you, Pam, for getting us started here. She likes the yellow. That's really of no consequence to you. We're looking for $2,600 on a $14,000 and a $15,000 ring, yellow to champagne respectively there. So I think it's fair to say you're saving some money, right? You're saving some money, a lot of money. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. And remember, if you're the winning bidder, if you're the top bidder, you just tell me which one you love. And hopefully it'll work out. And then somebody will just, who loves the other one, can have it for the same exact price. So I like what we're doing here. Tell you it's saving you a lot of money. Take a last look. We'll give it 2 minutes. These are, either ring is supposed to be in the tens of thousands of dollars. And I mean, this is a great option to get 2 great big, huge rings out the door very, very quickly. And we have our final clock counting down. So our last chance here, our last chance. And let me try them on again now. They're both going to be, look at the finishing on the inside. This one's really finished. Look at that. That's a really nice, big, heavy band. And then you've got, oh yeah, this one's all finished with those clovers. It's like a 4-leaf clover or a flower pattern on the inside. Let's try them on again. First, I'll go with this beautiful, it's like right on the border. I think usually a cognac, I qualify as having a little bit more red to it. This is like a deep, saturated champagne. Really stunning design there. And then the yellow diamond, we'll switch them out so you can see each one. This is a classic signature mounting, by the way, with a carat 01 in diamonds. And then the yellow diamond is here. That's going to be next on the hand by itself, and you decide, and then we'll honor the price tag. And I'll tell you what, it's an amazing opportunity right now to get you in. We have a final minute left if you like either or you will choose. You take your choice, either a large yellow or a large champagne, totally up to you, each with designer diamonds around it, each in lots of gold, each with the finishings and all of the normal bells and whistles we always offer, like our money back guarantee and our free shipping and our free sizing and our gold color changes when possible, and it certainly is on that champagne. This one's recommended in the white and the yellow, as you see it there, yellow gold for the halo, white gold the rest of the way, but that's a really spectacular champagne with a little bit of red to it, right? I mean, a lot of people might just go on and be tempted to call it a fawn because it's got some red pink in there, but it really has more of the brown than typical fawns do. So, James, you're not on this one. Are you thinking about it? So let's see if we've got 26. I got to figure this out, and I know it's a little more complex, so I'll make 100% sure we know what's going on here. And then we still have that Tanzanite, the 8 karat 10, if you'd like to do something on that. And we'll wrap up with our buckle rings here. One more time on the buckle rings. You can see those. Last call. Let's see if we have 26. And if so, what will you choose? That's the question. Which one are you thinking about? Do they like the yellow or the champagne? You choose. You don't even care. Do you have a favorite? Oh. Do we have 26? You let me know which one you're taking? Sold. Congratulations. Now let me know which one you decide, and then I'll make sure the other one's offered at the same price, okay? Yeah, I'm not sure, because it sounds like, okay, you got it. So the yellow is 2482, and the champagne is 2488. So yeah, and I got 2 tansies here. I got 2 tansies. Let me know how we can help you on those 2 tansies. Those are 2 left, and then I got the 2 buckle rings left. 2 buckles. You ready? We're going to show you the buckle rings one more time. We got the blue and the yellow. And then, still have that Burma. I think the 304 Burma Ruby's still here too. Last call on the show. We have 6 minutes now. 6 minutes left. Those are each under $5,000. So I don't know what. Tell me what you want to do on those. We want to get those out the door. 10 karat 14 and an 810. Just depends on if you like all white diamonds or do you like the spinels on the side. That's up to you. Let's take a look. I do have the ruby. The ruby is still here. It's our largest ruby left. It's the 304. You guys let me know on those tansies, okay? We got to get them home before we go, and we have 6 minutes left. Here's the 304 Burma Ruby Marquise cut. Then I have our buckle rings to show you. I have the blue and the yellow, which are fantastic. They're all in 18 karat solid gold. Here's the blue buckle right here. Let me put that up front here. There's the blue buckle, and then we'll show you the yellow. Now, these are sapphires with diamonds on our buckle rings. They're $23.99 a piece. They're only in the white gold as you see them here. And they're done so expertly with all this pave. So right up here, it's a little corundum celebration here. We've got rubies, sapphires, and you get your choice of yellow or blue on the buckle rings that are done in 18 karat solid gold. How do you like that? Yes. Yes, let me show you. Yeah, I'm so glad it does. You know, it doesn't, it's immediately I would think, oh, that doesn't need it. We still put an under gallery on the ruby. It's $39.99 on the Burma ruby. We still have the big Tanzanite as well. I'll remind you of that Tanzanite. Let me move these a little bit up so you can see everything. Let me try on the ruby for you as well, Victor, one more time. It's an outstanding, you know, you don't see many 3 karat rubies at all, not just here, but anywhere. And to get a Burma stone that's clean and bright like this one is, and I will tell you, it looks even bigger than a 304 because the marquise are very elongated. Obviously, that's the nature of the cut. That's going to be item number, that is 2497 on our 304 Burma ruby with the halo of diamonds perfectly around it. That is an excellent and classic way to set a very important stone. And usually when you're getting an important stone, you want to set it in a classic way. That's what we did there for you. So that's the Burma at $39.99. Then we've got Burma, buckles, and blue wing. So it's a lot of bees, all presented by Blair. So there you go, guys. That's it. Let me know. That's everything we have left from the show. If you have any questions or would like me to see if we can pop something in there for you, this is your chance right now to let us know. We'll help you. Thank you so much for being with us today. Really enjoyed having you here on this Sunday. Boy, it went quickly. If you have any questions about anything you saw over the weekend, we're here for a couple minutes after we go off the air to help you out. So if we can help you or find something for you or put a little extra special value together, I've got that really pretty. We do have this blue wing too. So still looking to help you out with 2 different blue wings, 2 buckles, and a Burma. So yeah, now we got, We got 2 blue wings for you. So let me know. That's everything from the show. Let me know, Victor, on the ruby. That may be gone. That's verifying pretty seriously over there. And this is the yellow. I love the yellow sapphires. Those are yellow sapphires that are in black rhodium. The blue sapphires are in the white gold solid. They're 18K. Let us know if we can help you. Final 3 minutes left in the broadcast. Thank you, James. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy these rings. And there's some just excellent values up here for you as well. So I encourage you to dial in if we can help you with anything. If you want to check on the diamond ring that we had, the 2 carat 15 diamond ring, help you out with that too. Can help you out there as well. Oh, and the Tanzanite bangles here for $31.99. You know it, the $31.99 bangle. That's still here too. Almost forgot about the bangle. Congratulations. We got 2 more minutes left. They all got to go. So let me know. $23.99 for 18 karat gold in the buckle rings. We've got those for you. Which one? How can we help you? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Great question. Thank you. Yeah. And then, sure. What's up, Victor? May I help you? The ruby is $39.99. Yeah, $39.99. It's item number 2497. It's our Burma 304 halo of diamonds. It's a big one. I know it doesn't look that big sitting next to these really big rings, but it is. That's when you know the other rings are really big, when they're all making a 3 carat plus Burma ruby look small, right? Because it's just, again, different styles here. Let us know. We're still here for a little bit after we go off the air. So we're going off the air in 83 seconds. Yeah. Flash the Wonder Ring? Sure, yeah, I've got them right here. Flashing the Wonder Ring. We'll put it right on the wheel here. It's the ultimate ring guard. You have to get 2 really to make it kind of sing and work with everything else. That's $9.99 for the Wonder Ring. Each Wonder Ring you get has a carat 03 in VS diamonds. That's a double row ring. So 1 ring gives you 2 rows in diamonds. How can we help you? We'll be still broadcasting. TVON.com. We can stay there as long as you need us to at TVON.com on our website. We have a live stream there in HD. Or our Facebook page. TVON's Facebook page has the live broadcast. Ruby! Congratulations on the ruby. That one is gone. We can move the Wonder Ring up front and center here. The Wonder Ring is $9.99. I highly recommend getting 2 of those. And it's $489 is the item number on the Wonder Rings. And you get 2 and you will be living and styling. All your jewelry will look even better with the addition of the Wonder Ring. And thank you so much. We can be, again, yeah. Tanzanite back right. What do you want to do? That's the 810. 2419. That's it. 810. Let's do it, guys. Final call. We're online for a little overtime if you need us. TVON.com, Facebook, TVON's Facebook page. I'm Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining me all week long. Really appreciate you being here. We wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Tara's here tomorrow. I'll be with you guys on Wednesday. We'll see you then.